Amazing, great price. However, in the middle, and we only ever do this very much as a show special, so it's only available as we do a show special for the time of the show, you actually get the foam. And this is so popular, isn't it?
Yeah, the foam cleaner is the same formulation, but the great thing is it is a foam, so it clings to surfaces. So if you want to do the roof of the oven, you want to do the air fryer or the roof of the microwave or the walls, it clings to the surface and it breaks down the dirt. Let's show you exactly what Blue Magic does, because it really is a multi-purpose cleaner. Feature-wise, you can see it's safe to use all around the home, indoors and outdoors. It's non-toxic. It's a food grade, so you can use it in the kitchen, you can use it in the bathroom, but food safe means you can use it in the oven and on your countertops. Safe around children and pets, fragrance-free, solvent-free, and no nasties, no caustics, no acids, no bleaches in there. And think of the amount of cleaners you could replace with your Blue Magic.
Well, this has been used for years by trade, councils, schools, hospitals, food prep companies, blue chip companies. For all those reasons, non-toxic, no chemicals, pet safe, child safe, finger safe, food safe. But then have a look at all the cleaners it actually will take the place of. So all your multi-purpose kitchen and bathroom cleaners, it will go into your carpet and hard floor cleaning machines if they take a cleaning solution. You can find it's great on grouting, tiles, your ceramic cleaners as well. The oven, the hob, the air fryer, the grill, the microwave, the fridge, because again, there's no nasties. It doesn't leave a nasty smell behind where you're going to put food in, because when you clean the oven, you put a mask on, don't you? Yeah, your eyes are running, you're coughing, you've got gloves on, the cleaner's horrendous. And then you're going to put your dinner in that oven that's got all that left inside, because you don't really rinse it out, do you? This is completely non-toxic, so great for things like ovens, but a brilliant stain remover.
The item number you need on screen there, 897689 is that item number. We've got a great variety of products on the show, but we should see it in action.
We definitely should, because you are going to be blown away.
So Mark is here to show us just how good it is. Hi, Mark.
Hiya. One of the worst stains you can get on a food chopping board is beetroot. And I've cut a beetroot in half here just so that we can see, look at this, just really working it in. You can see where the cuts are on there as well. Now look, now that is a difficult board to actually get clean, but not with Blue Magic. So look at this. Can you see how it breaks it down immediately? And now all I can do is just go, look, I'll just do the center of the board. You can see how brilliant that is, and we can get all of it gone with Blue Magic just like that.
And the thing I love, you then feel safe to put the food directly onto that. If it's got a bleach in, you know, you don't want to then put fruit on there. So you have honestly got a product that is so great around the kitchen, but so great around the bathroom, so great for stains, not just on chopping boards, on clothes.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, my word.
Carpets,
so many clothes.
Old stains, new stains. We're going to show you lots of demonstrations, general cleaning in the kitchen, in the bathroom. If you are going for the Blue Magic bundle, though, we would definitely recommend the microfiber cloths that we've got on the show. You've got 20 cloths here for $19.99. They're colour coded, so you could have one colour for the bathroom, one for the kitchen, one for the car, one indoors, one outdoors, however you want to use them. 20 cloths for $19.99, but you also get 2 little mini brushes included. Yeah. You'll see those on the website. You can get to all the nooks and crannies.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
There's so many awkward areas, I think, especially in a bathroom or around taps and sinks and around the toilet seat. And these brushes will allow you to get to all those awkward areas. They work brilliantly alongside your Blue Magic as well. I swear by these, and they're included in this bundle. And if you go for the Blue Magic and you go for your microfiber cloths with the brushes, you're then spending over £30 on our website, so you will then be able to split that cost with PayPal, Pay in 3.
You will, yeah, and one postage across the show, remember. So shopontv.co.uk, you can order on the phone, 03333 241 241. Whether you're going for the cleaning cloths or the Blue Magic bundle, great deals across both. Something else we've got on the show is the glue. We've also got the EcoFlow tap adapter, so check everything out there on the website.
I would not be without. Every home needs a good glue, and honestly that glue will virtually stick all and everything. Jot this down, because if you do struggle to get the right glue for whether it is paper or plastic or ceramics, this is the glue to go for. It's £20. You get 3 of them. 289046. Keep one in the kitchen, have one in the work shed, and give one to the in-laws. But please make sure you order it whilst we do have the stock. And like we were saying, you can use it on virtually all and everything.
Yeah, just take a look at some of the surfaces here. Things like laminates, leather, you'll use it on crockery, things such as that.
So whether it is household or whether you're a DIYer or a crafter, and things like that, it's brilliant.
And the other great thing is it gives you a couple of minutes to cure while it's setting. You've got a couple of seconds to put it just where you need it. You're getting a pack of 3 here for £20.
And it dries completely clear. It also will withstand extreme temperatures from -65 to 180 degrees. But honestly, if you really struggle to get the right glue to do a job, this is the glue that does it just brilliantly. And it actually allows you to repair, because it gives you a little bit of time to cure. It allows you to repair things so they don't look like they've been repaired.
Yeah, it looks like new, doesn't it? And you can see all the details there. The Furza Fix glue, you get a pack of 3 for £20. 289046 is the item number. But we've got to get back to our show special, our main bundle, and our main man tonight is Mark.
Well, hello,
yes.
guys.
Well, hello.
I love Blue Magic, as you know. We must have known Blue Magic for years and years and years.
Many a year.
First launched on TV in 1992, but it's been around in industry since 1986. So next year celebrates its 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
Maybe you've never heard of it before, and if this is the first time you've seen Blue Magic, then prepare to be amazed.
And you might have seen it, because when you go into a restaurant or if you stop at the
Yes.
services, they don't come with a cleaner that you recognise from the supermarket to clean your table.
They have a bottle a bit like this.
They do. They have a clear bottle with a blue liquid in. And that's what Blue Magic has been used for years. But now we've got the opportunity to use this at home. And I love the fact that it's a concentrate. We can dilute it as strong or as weak as we like.
On the back of the bottle, there are 3 different concentrations you can use. The standard concentration is 10 mils, and then you fill up the rest of the bottle. And that, with our bundle here, will make 100 bottles.
And if you take the foam out of the deal, that works out at 20p a
20p a bottle.
The fact is, you've got the foam that's going to be brilliant for doing air fryers and the microwave and the oven and things like that. The foam is brilliant because it sticks to the roof of the oven. How fabulous is that?
The back end of your air fryer, absolutely fine, no problem
Gets
at
in all the nooks and crannies.
Also
it's brilliant.
food safe, remember, so you can use it in your air fryer. You've got no
Wipe it
problem there
out
at
and
all.
you can put the food straight in there.
Let me just go and get
Off he goes.
Now we've got loads of demonstrations. I know we're going to have a really busy night. It is a show special, so it's only for the duration of the show. We will give you a little bit of wiggle room at the end of the show to actually check your baskets out, but do grab it while the stock's available. When we have this bundle with the foam, it's only ever really when they allow us to do a show special. So it really is a special to get this bundle and the 2 spray cleaners.
So get it right now, 897689. We're going to get straight into those demonstrations because there's so much to see here.
Well, let's do something really impressive. This is rusty, dirty water.
Dirty water.
Dirty water. And look, Blue Magic just gets underneath the stain.
And we often say that it lifts the stain away from the surface, and you see that.
And then the
That's
stain
amazing.
gone. It is as simple as that. But I want to have a look at carpet, because if you spill all kinds of things on carpet, you know. I mean, what do? You move your chair to cover it over.
Panic.
Get a rug.
If you've got a big carpet cleaning machine, you can use Blue Magic in it.
Brilliant.
Great.
Which is really good. We had a spot cleaner a couple of months ago, and we've used it in that as well, and it works incredibly well because it just gets
For live
rid of the
demonstrations
stains.
on the show,
Absolutely.
we use Blue Magic.
Yes, indeed we do.
Personally, we've been using Blue Magic at home for years.
Me too.
It's our number 1 cleaner, as have you, Mark. But honestly, wait till you see the demonstrations, because even if it just saved a carpet or a item of clothing,
Well, do you know what?
An item of clothing. Because if you get
there's no bleach in it, so you can spray it on your clothes without. Because if you did that with a bleach in a solution, then the next day you just get a big white patch on it.
So if a pen's leaked in a pocket, or you've got dinner down your front, you've got a white outfit on, you've got red wine.
Totally.
Wait till you see how great it is with stains.
Right. Beetroot. I tell you what, let's use fresh beetroot. I've got some fresh beetroot over here.
So we're going to make some stains now.
Let's make some stains.
So new stains, old stains, it doesn't matter. If it's a stubborn stain, you can use it more than once.
I think that's enough.
Because I don't want people to accuse me of not doing it properly, because you know the point is that stain is a proper stain.
Well, they used to use beetroot for dyeing.
To dye clothes,
materials.
yeah.
It was like a clothes dye.
Let's go for some ketchup, shall we? So from kind of purple to red. If you get ketchup on a carpet, and we've all been there, we've all had a burger that's had too much ketchup in on a Friday night when it's been a bit, too much.
Could be in the back of the car.
Yeah.
The kids have bit into it. You've been through the drive-through, and that is all over not only the carpet, but it's the car seat.
Let's. What would we mix our burger with? Red wine?
Oh, dip it in, couldn't you?
On a Friday or Saturday night,
but,
I guess.
It's like, why not? Why not? Always drink responsibly, mind. This is the really stinky wine. Sorry about that.
And red wine is the worst stain, isn't it?
It really is. They used to say, rush to it with white wine, and that'll get rid. But that never worked.
That's just wasting your white wine.
It's never worked for us.
Just wasting the wine.
And if someone knocks a glass of wine over, it's always in the middle of the room, isn't it? We had that at our place, didn't we?
We did.
With a dear friend.
Yes.
Right in the middle of the room.
Someone we all know.
All up the table. It was everywhere, wasn't it?
My mum, for about 10 years in a row, it was a running family joke that she would. That she would knock a glass over at some point. The amount of tablecloth that we ruin.
Fun. Oh, it's brilliant on tablecloths.
It really is.
We always put a clean tablecloth on, and then we'll have a takeaway or something where you're serving it all in the middle of the table, and it's everywhere. We don't take the tablecloth off and wash it now. We just spray the bit.
We just spray the bit.
Nice.
Just spray the bit where we've stained, and in the morning it's clean.
Anybody around here use fake tan?
Oh,
no.
I can't see anyone.
None of us are funny colours.
Well, look at this. I think Shop on Sam probably does.
Yes, definitely. Head to toe.
He's looking very tanned.
Now, look, if you get this... Now,
it's not been hot in Warrington.
all I want you to think about is, with fake tan... What colour are the sheets in the morning?
Oh, yeah, and your towels when you have a shower.
How'd you get that off? Because that is not nice in any which way. Look, it even turns your fingers brown. Good job we got Blue Magic here. Right, let's have some.
Oh, some
ink.
proper ink.
That ink on a carpet, you'd think, oh my word, the end.
You absolutely would. This is just from the Can you believe how much that was? Because there aren't many ink, but $12.99.
No.
Can you believe it?
My word.
I know.
But that just shows the value in your Blue Magic.
Absolutely. Look, so now I've got blue fingers now as well.
No.
Let's have a bit of mascara, shall we? Because if you put mascara and it gets on the bathroom mat, for instance...
Well, you can often drop the brush head. And of course, that's instantly all over the carpet.
I got this from Rob's dressing room.
Yes, he's got lovely eyelashes.
For me, what I'm terrible with is lipstick pencil.
Yeah.
I'll sharpen the pencil, a bit will drop onto the carpet, it'll get on the bottom of my slippers, and I'll walk it all around the house. And you've got and it really badly stains, doesn't it? But again,
I'm just
Blue
imagining
Magic
you in your slippers.
Oh,
is the solution.
just her slippers.
Oh, you should see my new slippers. They make me about 7 foot. They're massive, aren't they?
Ridiculous.
They are.
They're like clown shoes.
Absolutely. Tell you what, I'm going to keep the curry sauce for a little bit later.
Okay, saving that.
Saving that one. Let's have a bit of Worcester sauce.
Yeah.
Because that's a stain and a half. I used to live in Worcester. They make Worcester sauce in a place called Wilds Lane.
Oh,
It was about half a mile away from my primary school.
Full of information, you.
It's like you could smell the factory.
Oh, funny.
Well, the thing is, they ferment it for a long time, which is why it's got such a great taste, which is why it works so well. But it's like, I'm not here to sell that. But, right, so a bit of brown sauce
Now
as
you're
well.
running out of space here, Mark.
I am running out of space. But don't worry, I can get rid of all of these stains. It's all good. Do not fret. So, look at that. Now, it might be... Now, bear in mind, we've got studio lights on top of this, so it's drying the whole time. Let's just wipe the surface. And so we've got a lot of different stains there. And now we only have one solution to get rid of it.
Yeah, because
all
often
you need.
you'll go for a stain remover that does something.
Specifically,
No,
one thing.
I had tar on a jumper, so I bought a stain remover that was meant to get tar off.
How did you get tar off?
During the show.
During a show.
Yeah.
It was a car cleaning show.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
One that you might be coming up with very
And
soon.
it was a mustard yellow jumper, and none of the stain removers that I bought worked.
Blue Magic, absolutely.
Blue Magic did.
Did it,
No
yeah.
problem.
And didn't take the colour out of my mustard jumper.
No, it wouldn't, and that's the point. Because there's no bleach in it, there's no caustics, there's no solvents. It doesn't take the original colour away, it will take the stain colour away, and that's what's...
All your colour-fast clothes and your furniture, your carpets, it won't take the colour away, which is
I'm spraying
brilliant.
it on my fingers to get rid of
Getting
those
stains off.
stains off my fingers as well. If you've got particularly sensitive skin, you might want to wear gloves. I haven't got particularly sensitive skin, so
I
it's
have, but I
absolutely
don't
fine.
wear gloves, and often cleaning products can get down my throat. They'll make me choke.
There's no real smell
No.
to Blue Magic, and that's what people love about it as well. Over 1.6 million packs have been sold to consumers. So that's not
trade,
industry.
right.
That's just to people at home through TV and online. So it shows you just how popular it is.
I think once you use it,
Yeah.
you come back and buy it time and time.
That's what I
and
was gonna
time
say.
again. But remember
I
the
know,
deal, you'll make up to 100 bottles for £20, and you've got the foam cleaner on top as well,
Absolutely.
which is crazy.
And we also give you the 2 bottles here, so you
that's
can make
great.
up 2 bottles. So it might be you have one upstairs and one downstairs. It's absolutely fine. It's particularly good with soap scum on taps
Yes.
and on tiles and on
Shower screens, it's good on.
You know, that can all go black really quickly. Blue Magic is brilliant for getting rid of all of that. I'll do some soap scum for you.
And it's
in a
like
minute.
it lifts the stain away from the surface that you
Underneath.
spray it onto.
Absolutely.
So it's not even hard work, is it, half the time?
not
It
hard
lifts the stain away.
That's what I like about it. I don't think it's that hard work, Hayley. You know me.
I wasn't going to mention that, Mark, but yes, that's why we brought you in.
Yeah, fair. That's fair enough. So we've got... I used this colour carpet simply because it shows up the stains really well, but you can also see where the carpet is clean again, which is good. Just have a look here. Now, the bottle allows you to either have a jet spray or a fine spray. So I've gone for the jet, but look at that. I mean, straight
Wow.
away. Now, that dries to a kind of salty consistency, and you can just vacuum that off.
Yeah, it's
Right,
like a
that's no
white
problem.
powder sort of
Exactly
thing.
right, yeah.
And that was the beetroot,
That's
which
beetroot.
is used to dye materials.
Absolutely. Ketchup, red wine.
Red wine's a nightmare normally.
Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush. The yellow of mustard is particularly difficult, but
Look at
Blue
that,
Magic
though.
cuts through it.
Yeah?
Still does the job. We've got... I can't even remember what this one was. What was that one?
Was that fake tan?
Yeah, that's the fake tan. That's the fake tan, I think,
Yeah.
that one. Yep. We've got ink here.
Ink, now, I thought ink would be, take a little bit of a while, but
It's
look at that.
absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Here's mascara. Now, the thing about mascara is waxy nightmare mascara.
Well, you know what it's like to get off your eyelashes.
I mean, I
No,
don't,
with a makeup remover, it's a nightmare. So it's definitely going to be.
That's the most stubborn,
nightmare,
isn't it?
yeah.
Exactly. Then we've got
Mascara,
the Worcestershire sauce, and then we've got the brown sauce at the end.
No, you haven't even touched that, Mark.
No, I am going to agitate it a little bit. Just because, I would do it with a cloth, but I want to prove to you that because it's non-toxic, you can do it with your fingers. It's not a problem at all. And then you see, you can just gently massage it, and you can do it with a cloth if you want.
Look at that.
This is simulating your carpet cleaner, if you like.
Yes,
so
yeah.
if you've got a carpet cleaner that you run backwards and forwards, this is particularly good on it.
So you can use it in your carpet
Oh
cleaner.
yeah, absolutely.
You can
Or your
just-
mop.
Yeah.
You can put it in your mops as
bucket,
well.
Yeah.
No worry there.
And your
at all.
hard floor cleaners.
Hard floor
You
cleaners,
can use it
all
in
of that.
things like your pressure washers as well, can't you?
I was trying to think today where you couldn't use it.
Yeah, good
And
point.
And there aren't
good
many
point.
places that I could think that you couldn't use it. And it's just
But
a
it's
really
food safe, it's
clever
pet safe, it's child safe,
Yeah.
it's finger safe. So all around the kitchen, your
Finger safe,
kitchen
yes,
kitchen
absolutely.
cleaner is going to be brilliant for your bathrooms. But then it is your pre-wash for your clothes.
Look at that,
Then it is
though.
the stain remover for the accidents on carpets, and not just new stains, old stains as well.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Well,
because they were tricky stains, though.
Exactly. Now look at that. You can see that. So when that dries and when it's vacuumed, that is going to be absolutely perfect. Now you at home, I bet you're saying, well, why don't you do the rest of it? Well, you wouldn't be able to see the difference if I did the rest of it, would you? That's the thing.
Well, let the rest dry. We can do a bit more later.
Absolutely right. The nice thing about it is, whatever the stain is, you don't need to panic with Blue Magic because Blue Magic is exactly what you need. Greasy stains, horrible stains, it will do all of those as well. in your kitchen, you know how your hob gets all greasy, how your overhead extractor gets...
it's revolting, isn't it? And however much you clean it, it always seems to remain sticky and still a bit greasy.
Well, I'll tell you what, in just a minute, I will show you an extractor fan hood, the filter out of it.
And it gets in all the nooks and crannies.
Exactly, because you wouldn't be able to get in with a brush at all. And it literally just lifts the dirt.
That's why it's great for air fryers and things as well, and you've got the foam for that. The deal's phenomenal. We're massively busy already here on Freeview, and what a deal. £20, but remember what you're seeing is our show special, only for the show. That's why the clock's on the screen.
Go to the website and you'll see the bundles right there, as Hayley said, only for the duration of the show. That's not all we would recommend. Add in those microfiber cloths, then you can use PayPal Pay in 3, spread the cost interest free. It'll be $14.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. Reorder the multi-purpose cleaner. Go for 2 Blue Magics. That's what we'd do as well. But definitely go for the microfiber cloths. Just spend over £30. But honestly, this cleaner will be, just like it is for us, your #1 cleaner. We use it instead of any other cleaner that we would normally have at home. This has taken over that cupboard under the sink where there's loads and I've never really understood why we needed a kitchen and a bathroom cleaner and a tile for the wall, but then the tiles on the floor were different. This does it
and then why is it a different one for the hob and the work surface tops? So this is for everything.
Well, the great thing about Blue Magic is you don't have to think about it. Whenever you've got a cleaning job to do, go to your Blue Magic. Feature-wise, remember, it's non-toxic. It's got no nasties in there, no acids, no caustics in there as well. But like we said, replacing most household cleaners, it's safe all around the home. It's food grade, so food safe in the kitchen, on countertops, in your oven. Because you're getting the foam's brilliant in the oven, in the air fryer, in the microwave. No sticky residue left behind. And think about all those cleaners it can replace and the value you're getting here, because those cleaners that you buy, they're £1, £2, £3, some are £5. This is going to replace all those cleaners: kitchen, bathroom, carpet and hard floor cleaners, lino cleaners, and then tiles and grouting.
Honestly, you'll be blown away when you see it on the mirrors and the doors. It's smear-free, stainless steel is fantastic. What I find is because it doesn't leave a sticky residue behind, it seems to keep areas cleaner for longer because it doesn't leave that horrible stickiness that a lot of cleaners, because there's nothing nasty in there. And because there's nothing nasty in there, use it on your chopping boards and put food straight onto that chopping board. Use it on the little one's high chair and use it on the, the tray they eat off, and you haven't left a nasty sort of bleach on there, because there's nothing. It's food safe, it's pet safe, it's child safe, it's finger safe. Honestly, it's phenomenal. The deal we love. It's the best deal when you get the foam included, but it is only for the length of the show. We give you a little bit of wiggle room at the end of the show, so please order it now, because sadly it will go back up in price.
And remember, each one of these will fill these 50 times, so you've got 100 bottles of cleaning solution. This clip shows you half of what you can make, but you can make up to 100 bottles. It works out at 20p a bottle if we take the foam out of the bundle.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you are getting 2 spray bottles, so you could have one upstairs, one downstairs. A brilliant value bundle, but definitely add in those microfiber cloths so you're good to go all around the home. 897689 is your item number for your Blue Magic bundle, and your cloths come in at $19.99. Brilliant deal on those.
Brilliant quality. They wash fantastically. They're different colours as well, so what you can actually do is have one colour for the kitchen, one colour for the bathroom. They come with 2 little brushes, and they are fantastic, and those brushes are going to be so handy for the awkward areas, and they work really well as well with Blue Magic. It's usually around the taps and around the sinks, or perhaps around the toilet seat, where the hinge is. The brushes are fantastic. You get 2 brushes included with your microfiber cloths, but grab those while the stock is available at $19.99. Like Sean was saying, if you get them together, you've then got PayPal Pay in 3.
Let's take a look at some of the reviews that we've got for you when it comes to our Blue Magic cleaner. I bought Blue Magic a couple of years ago with the intention of not buying different cleaning products. Unfortunately, I didn't use the other products first. They're all still under the sink. Blue Magic is brilliant as a spot cleaner on the carpet, by the door, which gets filthy. That's a great point. Heavy traffic areas, it's brilliant for. And next one, love Blue Magic. Worked like a dream in the bathroom. Cannot recommend highly enough because now my bathroom looks brand spanking new. I can't believe it. Wow, get your hands on this, from Alice there. And Benny said, my daughter is so attached to her toy bunny she got when she was born. I was so nervous to clean it, but Blue Magic was gentle and it's fantastic. She's happy and I'm thrilled. We'll definitely be ordering again. Thank you, Blue Magic.
And the nice thing again is there's no nasties.
No.
So it's not going to damage the bunny. It's not going to upset the little girl.
Yeah, brilliant. And here's a couple more for you. Chris said, just ordered again, and this is a massively reordered product that we have here. Best window cleaner when the dogs leave their mouth marks when I nip out. Also just been using in garden furniture last weekend. One more from Crystal. One word, amazing. Cleans absolutely everything I've thrown at it. Had 2 full years and still more than half left. Incredible value for money. Cleans the whole bathroom and the big things that happen in there.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Crystal.
Okay, Crystal. That's enough information.
I think there might have been a bit to
That's
that
all
email
we
that
need
we
to
may
know.
have cut out.
That's all we need to know.
I'm wondering also, is she cleaning enough if she's still got that much left?
I don't know.
Are you cleaning it?
100 bottles. She's doing all right.
This is the demonstration I'm most scared of.
Okay.
Every time I've seen this demonstration done, I've seen it with clean engine oil.
Oh.
This is used engine oil.
Oh.
My next door neighbour, Steve, works with cars a lot, and he had a mechanic friend around his, and I went to him and I went, I'm looking to, where do I get used engine oil from? And the guy went, oh, I was just going to take this to the tip, you can have it if you like. So I got like 5 litres. So, an ordinary piece of white cotton, it's just a piece that I've cut from a shirt, so you know what, it might be, oh look, you can see.
And that could be on work clothes, so perhaps it's overalls.
Exactly, and that's the point. Into a solution of Blue Magic and watch as it just...
When we say it lifts the stain away...
Lifts the stain away.
Oh, gosh.
That's amazing.
You can see... It's just coming away. Now, that's the bit that I was scared of because it is used engine oil.
It's good, Mark. It's good.
Look at that. You can see.
That's
impressive.
isn't it?
And what you'll do is you'll use it as a pre-wash.
Absolutely
you'll spray
right.
it on the stains, whatever that stain may be, and then put it in the washing machine.
Right. So you can see, look how it's lifted
amazing.
the oil to the very surface. But you wouldn't expect it to come... I mean, look at the way that it's just lifting off.
Still
the
coming
cotton.
off, yeah.
Absolutely superb. But that is not the only greasy, nasty thing that we have in our homes, is it? Here is one of the things that we were talking about. This is the cooker hood. This is the filter from the extractor fan.
And they get so horrible.
It's sticky. When I brought it in, I had to put it in a bag in the car so that it didn't get all over the back of the car.
Right.
Let me just show you. I've got a tank for later when ITV1 join us, but let me just show you here. In this bowl, look at this. Can you see the dirt starting to come off immediately? Look at this.
And that's getting right inside.
So you
there,
could put it in your sink
Yes,
and
you can.
soak these things.
Just make up a Blue Magic solution in your sink as easy
We do it
as
for the
that.
shower heads,
Yep.
you know, we'll show you actually the
gas
the
burners.
gas burner tops, which are a nightmare to clean. Absolutely brilliant.
Do you want another little tip about shower heads?
Ooh,
Blue Magic.
Go on.
Don't even need to take it off the shower with Blue Magic foam.
Oh, no, just spray
Spray it on, and then you don't even have to take it off the
That's
shower.
a great idea.
That's
Look
a
at
very
that,
good
my
idea.
friends. That is how it gets rid of grease.
That's brilliant.
In terms of degreasing, it's brilliant. Now, you might think, well, how do they know it degreases? Well, even Ford use it on their car production line. So it's used in many, many industries, but Ford use it and have used it for many years to clean oils from the brake tubing assembly before the cars are assembled.
Because it's been used in industry for, we'll be working it out, next year it's 40 years.
40 years, yes.
So it may be new to you, but it isn't a new product, but it was previously only available to industry. But now you have that formulation so you can create Blue Magic at home, because those little bottles, well, they're not little, they're 500 ml.
True.
You've got the opportunity to get 2 500 mils. That each of those will make 50 of the spray bottles. So you can make up to 100 bottles out of this £20 deal.
Yeah, we're seeing half of them there. Remember, it is a concentrate, so you just water it down with regular water from the tap, and that's why it's such great value for money. It works out at 20 pence a bottle if we take the foam out of the equation. So that's another bonus on top of the bundle, but it is a show special. This price only for the duration of the show. If you are watching on +1, ITV and STV, you will still be able to get the deal if we've got any stock remaining. So what are we going to see next, Mark?
Permanent marker. Now, permanent marker, as we know, if you write on a whiteboard with permanent marker...
It's permanent.
You've got to throw it away.
It's not coming off.
It's not coming off. So I got a white tile here. So this is even worse. If you get permanent marker on a white tile, if you've got an errant 7-year-old in your house who's got hold of your permanent marker and you think, hang on a minute, you come down the stairs, you put the kettle on in the morning, it's like, what on earth has gone on here? That might be your floor tile, it might be your kitchen tile, it might be your bathroom
There'll be
tile.
a few beeps in the air.
I think that there would be, but not with Blue Magic. With Blue Magic, you are absolutely, you're saved. Blue Magic will save you, and I'm not kidding. This bottle also has either a spray, so you do a fine spray, or a jet.
Okay.
So on the carpet, we saw a jet being used,
straight through it.
and that literally cuts through. I'm turning it to the spray now because I just want to show you the power of Blue Magic on it. Now, you might think, hang on a minute, is that doing anything? Yes, it is. It's getting underneath that stain. And oh, you can see it beginning to break down there.
Yes.
Look at that. Now, it might be that you want to leave it on for a couple of minutes. We don't have a couple of minutes. So look. Getting rid of permanent marker just like that, and now your tiles have been saved. No more errant 7-year-old.
It will pay for itself, won't it, with just one accident?
Absolutely.
And then it's going to be your cleaner around your home. And once you've used Blue Magic, you won't go back to anything else. You'll love the fact that it's non-toxic. There's no nasties in there. You can use it on the chopping boards or any work surface areas where you're going to put food, knowing you've not left anything nasty behind. In the fridge, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I've always worried about fridges, microwaves, ovens.
Well, when you salad drawers, especially things such as that.
Because you're going to put food directly into these, and
Absolutely.
and if you've used something that's got a bleach or a nasty, I just think, well, I'm putting my food onto that,
100%.
and I'm going to eat that food.
Yes.
Whereas there's no nasties in this at all.
Food safe. And bear in mind, if you are talking about your air fryer or your oven, and I will do an oven
And the
demonstration a little bit
microwave,
later, and the microwave, the spray foam is absolutely the best.
I love what you just said about the shower heads as well, straight onto the shower head.
Clever, isn't
and do you know where else it'd be brilliant? You know those nooks and crannies around the bottom of the shower?
Yes.
Spray it into
Absolutely,
there and it'll fill it up, won't it?
Great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea. It really is the best stain remover I have ever come across, which is why I think we've used it.
Same for us,
We've used it for years.
Yes.
I think the first time I saw it on TV, I got some straight away.
Yeah.
And you just never go back.
No.
Like, you can do away with... behind you, Hayley, we've got lots of different
And
bottles.
when you
I
think
just got them
how
out from under the cupboard.
expensive all those cleaners are.
Even if you imagine that's just £1 a bottle.
And they're not anymore.
If only.
But this makes 100 bottles of cleaning solution.
Yeah.
Even if that was £1 per bottle,
That'd be great.
it would be £100, whereas you're only paying £20. I mean, seriously,
And
it
it'd
is
be great because it
ridiculous
does
value.
such a good job
Yes.
as well on all the jobs that we're showing you.
As a stain remover, if you only bought it as a stain remover, honestly, for pre-washing for clothes, it is incredible.
Well, do you know what? On a whitewash, I get my concentrate bottle, and I just put a cap like that into the pre-wash in my whitewash, and it gets it so
Sparkly white.
Sparkling
Really?
white.
And do you know what it's also good for? The washing machine drawer.
For cleaning with
Gets
the washing
so
machine.
nasty.
That really disgusting black.
Yes.
Yes, it's very good.
And you know you can use it in the washing machine, because sometimes it's in when you pull the drawer out and wash that, it's all sat in the
it is,
bottom,
isn't it?
and you know there's no bleach, so
around
it's not
the
going to affect your clothes. You can clean all that, and the plastic seals.
Yes, because if you use bleach, you just never know what's left over. If you've got then
If it's gonna go
coloured
into your
wash in,
washing,
it's like, yes, you don't want that. There is no. I think it's really important to point out there's no bleach in Blue Magic. 14 secret ingredients. The formula was created in 1986, so it's 40 years next year. Over 1.6 million packs have been sold just on TV and online to consumers alone since 1992. It's just so popular. People keep coming back and buying.
An industry have used it for nearly 40 years.
Absolutely.
Because obviously they can't afford to go out and buy the cleaners from the supermarket, so they'll buy big tubs of this and dilute it, just like you've got the opportunity to do today.
I was in my coffee shop earlier on today. Just went to have a quick coffee before I drove up here, and Ben, my barista in Bicester, he makes my coffee perfectly.
Your barista in Bicester?
My barista in Bicester.
Ben,
My
bees.
Ben.
My medium skinny latte, not too hot, have to have it 120 degrees.
Get it right, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. He does every time.
Good job,
Every
Ben.
time he gets it right. But I noticed that he had the clear bottle
With the
blue
blue,
liquid
yeah.
in. That is the industrial formulation of Blue Magic.
You'll have been in that restaurant, they come and clean
Yeah,
the table.
absolutely.
Not with something from the supermarket, a clear bottle. Or the services, when you stopped and had something to eat, they'll come to your table and clean it with
Totally.
a blue liquid in a clear bottle. Blue Magic.
So why have I got a school shirt here? Well, school shirts are a nightmare. I went for a little one because I didn't want... It's like,
Take up the whole counter.
Didn't want to take up the whole counter.
I thought it was one of
Have a look at
yours,
this.
to be honest.
That could be a work shirt, it could
be a work shirt, exactly right.
overalls,
Yep,
it could
yep.
be chef's whites.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm going to ruin this shirt.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to clean it with Blue Magic.
Good news.
What we're going to do is we're going to put stains on. We're going to pre-treat the stain with the spray. Now, normally, you'd wait 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes, and you'd leave it on, just like you would with a pre-treatment of anything.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that because we're on the
haven't got
telly
time.
and we're going to show you that it
You're
works
gonna get to
really
work.
effectively. Ink. Now, this is a... I love this. This is a bottle of ink. Now, we don't really... When I was at school, we had to have these because we had... At my school, they made us write with fountain pens.
Yes.
We weren't allowed to write with... There wasn't... Did you hear our director said, did you still have a quill?
He's very cheeky.
I may be nearly that old, but seriously, that's most unkind.
But this could be just a biro-y pen
Yeah,
leaking
yeah.
in your pocket,
Exactly.
couldn't it?
Yeah, when you've got a
Still
pen
got
in your
ink
top
in it,
pocket,
hasn't
yeah.
it?
You would normally throw that away. That there would be normally...
You'd perhaps try and wash it.
Yeah,
Mark.
and then it wouldn't come out.
Wouldn't be any
It's like,
better, and then you'd throw
Then
it
you'd
away.
throw it
Yeah.
away,
You'd think,
yeah.
I'll give it a go, but then it's still got the blue marks on it.
Stinky beetroot. Let's just roll a bit of beetroot around, shall we?
Beetroot is a
Look at this.
terrible stain.
Well, they used to use it for dyeing materials, for
Yeah,
tie
they did.
dyeing and things. You know, it is a product that dyes material.
Absolutely. You like beetroot? Sure.
Not really. Hayley
I
loves
love
it.
beetroot,
Oh, go on then.
but not when it's been rolled.
And not usually out of a jar. You like fresh.
Oh, you like? I've
beetroot,
got fresh as well. It's fine.
Oh, well, then. You can have a chew on that
You can munch on that later.
What an offer.
Don't say I don't show a girl a good time.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, it's like, this is brilliant because too many gags, too little time.
don't go there.
Look at this. This is like a piece of modern art now.
It is. But not good for school.
Not good
mum
for a
might
white
go,
shirt.
What have you done? What have you done? But no, with Blue Magic, you are absolutely fine because we can rescue this shirt. I'm just going to pre-treat. You can see it beginning to work immediately. It begins to break down the stain straight away. Now, this is just the ordinary concentration of Blue Magic solution, 10 millilitres, with the rest being water, and all of the concentrations are on the back of the bottle, so you'll never forget.
Because you can make it stronger if you
can make
feel
it
you need
absolutely
to.
right. Yep.
Or you can make it just at the regular. We nearly always use it just at the normal.
I normally use it just at the regular setting, and that's what gives you 100 bottles if you just use it at the regular concentration. Now, normally I'd leave that for 10 minutes. You can see it's already breaking down the stain really quite effectively, which is good. So now I'm just going to get... This is just a bowl of...
This is our washing machine.
Quite chilly water, actually. So it doesn't need to be hot water or anything. There's no washing powder in here. There's no bleach. That's literally...
Just water. But at home, I guess we just put it straight in the washing machine.
Hang on, look, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to
What we normally do...
I'm going to prove it's just water.
Don't.
Oh.
I think there is a little fly in there. Glad you didn't pick that out.
There's no
was going to warn
chemical
you
in it.
before,
That's
but
just thanks for that,
it's
Hayley.
floating
It's
just
like,
there, but you missed him. It's all right.
It's okay.
What we tend to do is we actually put spray the clothes, and whether it's the collars or whether it's a stain on something, put it in the washing machine.
Totally.
At the end of the day, and then we'll probably have a cup of tea, And then before we go to bed, switch the washing machine on. So it's been sat in the washing machine for a little while.
Now,
and it's working all the time since you've sprayed it.
The shortest cycle on my washing machine is half an hour. You were telling me earlier on that you've got a 15-minute cycle.
We've got a 15-minute
That's just very posh, I'd say. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to... This is basically just... recreating what a washing machine does, but I mean, again...
Very mildly.
Yes.
Because they do spin a lot, the washing machines.
I don't want to spill too much water on the surface, because otherwise it's going to go...
Just do it mildly, that's fine.
And we'll just do it for a couple of minutes, and it may be that it won't get it completely out, but again, you would be in a washing
cold
machine.
water.
I'm in cold water with no washing powder,
Yeah.
with no washing liquid, with nothing in there at all. It's literally just the water. But I want to show you how effective Blue Magic can be just in that very short space of time. That's the thing. And then, hey, guess what? I'm going to ruin this shirt all over again.
Because you can.
Because I can. Exactly right. That's the nice
And this could be a school shirt. It could be uniforms. It could be chef's
For me,
whites.
it's just white collars. You know, the collars on your shirts and the cuffs.
They do get
They do, yeah.
And it does
I
make
never
your
understand
whites
how
really
they get so
white.
grimy.
No.
But yeah, just spray them with Blue Magic before you put them in the wash, and it comes out pristine.
Because there's no bleach, it's not just for white items.
Not just, but no, you can put your colours in there exactly.
I had a mustard yellow jumper. I got tar on it, and for about a year I couldn't wear it. It was a work jumper, and I got tar on it at work. And I used loads of stain removers.
She gets everywhere, doesn't she?
Nothing worked. But Blue Magic got it off, but didn't take away the colour of my mustard jumper. You know,
exactly.
So if you have got coloured items, as long as they're colour fast, the colour will stay the same.
I'm pretty pleased with this result. Just, I mean, bear in mind, how long was that? 2 minutes? 2 minutes of agitating?
If that, yeah.
Something like that. Now, look at that.
Wow.
You can see you've
And that
got
was
a clean
beetroot and ink.
beetroot and ink.
Amazing.
And we have saved the shirt, and that didn't even go through a full cycle in the washing machine. But now, you remember I said I'm going to ruin the shirt
You did
again?
say that.
Look what I've got here. This is the errant red item of clothing.
Oh no, that ruins everything in the wash.
The thing that you don't notice, you put it in, you've got your whitewash, but there's that red sock just sitting in the bottom of it. It's like, oh my word.
Now we're showing you lots of stain removal, but remember this is a general clean-up all around the house as well.
Absolutely right. Yes, and oh, now look.
Oh no.
And that could be a black sock in a whitewash, and your bra comes out grey, your pants all look grey.
It's no good if your pants look grey.
No.
You don't want that.
They're goners then. But Blue Magic.
Oh, now look, that I mean, I have to admit that's come out pinker than I expected it.
Pretty
to come
pink.
out.
And you've done such a good job on cleaning it.
Well, we'll just put that to one side then. So, no, of course we won't. Let's deal with it. This time I'm not going to put it in plain water. This time I am going to put it in a Blue Magic solution.
Right.
So this is the standard concentration of Blue Magic solution, and I'm just going to put in the bottom half of the shirt.
Okay.
Because I want to show you the difference with what it will make. Okay, so the pink bit at the top, and then we'll just leave that for a few minutes because the Blue Magic will get to work.
So you're not even going to agitate that, it's just going to soak.
It's just soaking away, which is really useful.
So at home you could just put it in the sink, put it in a bowl.
Exactly right. And you know that thing when your clothes have come out pink. What do you do? It's like, oh no.
We've used it so many times on like blood on sheets and things.
On nosebleeds, yeah.
And honestly, absolutely brilliant. And that's what we've done is soak.
You never think that's going to come out
in the sink, yeah.
Yeah, I remember my dad had a nosebleed, and they were like, "Oh, we're going to have to throw it all away."
Both your sisters were like, "We're going to have to throw it all out."
Like, no, hold it.
It is the question that we get asked the most, isn't it? Does it get blood out? It's like, why? What have you done? Yeah. It's like. But yes, it can get blood out. Absolutely right. Food prep. It's food safe. And this is really important, which is why food companies use it, of course, because it is food safe, like so. Look, it just takes the dirt away.
And you want to be careful, don't you, where you're going to put food. So on a chopping board,
Exactly.
you don't want something that's a cleaner that's going to leave like a bleach.
Exactly.
And you're going to put your food onto it.
Quite.
Or it could be a little one's high chair tray where you put food directly onto it. You don't want to use a nasty cleaner on there. Whereas you know this is food safe, pet safe, child safe, finger safe.
Now, rubber-soled shoes. wheelchairs,
Yep.
roller skates, skateboard, walking stick. They've all got the rubberized
rubber
bits at the
base,
bottom.
yeah.
And if you've got tiles on your floor, you will notice that makes scuff marks. Now, if you don't want to get down with one of those scrubbing brushes, one of the scourers, because you can get it off with the scourer, that's not a problem. Now, I'm not very good at this, but I'm going to give it a try, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Just trying to get some scuff marks.
you might break the tile.
I'm
Wow.
hope that would be annoying, wouldn't it?
And it is, but we know what you mean when you know the kids skid in, or they're on the.
Oh, you did it! You did it!
Yes, look at that.
It looked a bit deranged, but you did it.
I mean, not the first time in my career people have said that shit, to be honest with you, but there we go. So I'm just going to pop that there. The thing about Blue Magic is it lifts under the stain, it lifts under the rubber.
So you don't have to scrub because it does the hard work.
All I'm going to do is just spray. Now, again, you would leave it a few minutes, but just have a look, because now
Wow.
the rubber that is on there, literally, can you see it? It literally just pulls off like so, and that means, look at that, it's almost floating in the liquid.
And then you just wipe it away.
Then you just wipe it away like so, and that means that you've got no more stain, no more rubberized finish. But if you have got someone that's a wheelchair user, when you turn a wheelchair, it's surprising the rubber that comes off the wheels, and
Well, some people have to bring the bike in the home, don't they?
yeah.
You have to bring your bike in because you can't
totally.
leave it outside.
Exactly right.
And that again can do exactly the same.
Yep.
Lots of you going for the microfiber cloths as well. Pop those into your basket, and of course you can then use PayPal, pay in 3 because you're spending over £30. Majority of you actually going for these cloths, and they're a great deal. £20, but you also get 2 little scrubbing brushes as well with these. 20 microfiber cloths in total, and different colours, so you can sort of have one colour for the kitchen.
Yeah, you can colour code for your cleaning areas. So one for kitchen, one for bathroom, one indoors, one outdoors, one for the car. You're getting 20 cloths for $19.99, but you're also getting the between the gaps brushes. These little mini brushes
I love these
are
brushes.
also included to get to all those nooks and crannies. It could be around the cooker knobs and buttons, areas around the toilet, all those little areas you want to get to. You get those brushes included as well at $19.99. 954074 is your item number. We've got to get back to our Blue Magic show special though. When we say show special, the price is only for the duration of the show. They drop the price down for you. This is a brilliant bundle because these 2 bottles of concentrate that you see here in front of us will make up to 100 of the spray bottles. You get 2 spray bottles included in the bundle, and you also get the foam cleaner. The foam cleaner means that you can get the same formulation, but it clings to the area. So the roof of the oven, the sides of the oven, the microwave, the air fryer, it sticks to the area and it breaks down the dirt, and then you just rinse it away. So you get everything you see there for £20.
Which is absolutely crazy, isn't it? And if you think about the plastic that you're not throwing away as well, because you can create up to 100 of the spray bottles, but just with the 2 bottles that you've got, it works out, if we didn't include the foam cleaner, it works out at 20 pence a bottle. But say we said the foam cleaner was £4. If we took £4 off, it'd be 16 pence a bottle. Say the foam cleaner was £5, it'd be 15 pence. It's pence per bottle, and that is a cleaning solution that honestly is so multi-purpose. It's going to be your best stain remover. It's going to be great for cleaning all your work surface areas because it's food safe. Kitchen, all the work surface areas, the chopping boards, use it in the fridge, use it in the salad tray, use it in the microwave. The foam is brilliant for the microwave, for the oven, because it clings to the top as well, and you virtually see it take the dirt away without any manual scrubbing, really. Honestly, to us, it's our #1 cleaner.
And again, for me, the fact there's no caustics, no nasties, no bleaches in there, won't take out the colour of your carpet surfaces or your clothes. It'll just take the stains away. But then you're going to use it as a kitchen cleaner, a bathroom cleaner. It's solvent free as well. Safe to use around the whole home, whether it's kitchen, and you don't have to worry about pets or children either. What's it going to replace? So many different cleaners as you see here. If you open that kitchen kitchen cupboard and all those cleaners fall out, it drives you mad. The great thing is, it replaces all of these cleaners that we see.
So your kitchen and your bathroom cleaner is absolutely brilliant. You can actually use it in your carpet floor cleaning machines, your hard floor cleaning machines, if they take a cleaning solution. You're going to find it's great on all the lino. You're going to use it on grouting, which it's fantastic for. The oven, the hob, the air fryer, the grill, the microwave, the fridge, absolutely brilliant because it is non-toxic. It doesn't leave any nasties behind. Garden decking, oh my word, in the summer, the worst bird muck. It was absolutely brilliant on the decking, but also the patio furniture. Yes, which they create the worst poo you can ever imagine, but was brilliant on that. But stainless steel windows, mirrors, it's great because it's smear free, and you see lots of people use it as well on their cars. It's multi-surface, it's multi-purpose. If in doubt, get your Blue Magic out.
It is as simple as that. That's your bundle. The bundle coming in at £20, but only for the duration of the show. 897689 is your item number. Shopontv.co.uk. You can order on the phone as well. 0333 241 241. Operators there right now waiting to take your call. Take a look at everything that we've got, and I would definitely add in those microfiber cloths.
Yeah, remember, it's a show special. The deal is only for the show, so it will go back up in price after the show. But yeah, pop the microfiber cloths in and then you can split the cost with PayPal Pay in 3 if you're ordering on our website, which is one of the best ways to order. But what you do need to do is order. Put it in your basket, check your basket out, and you'll be like us. It will be your #1 cleaner for absolutely everything. Hello and a very good morning to ITV1 and STV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
You're watching Shop on TV.
What are we watching?
Shop on TV.
Shop on TV.
There was more T's in there. Shop on TV. It's okay, I'll be fine. We've only got a couple of hours left. What you must do is please go onto our website. One of the best ways to order, but do order tonight because we have got a #1 multi-purpose cleaner. It's the cleaner we turn to for every
single day. The price you see on your screen at £20 is getting you a brilliant bundle of our Blue Magic cleaner. You'll use it indoors, outdoors, kitchens, bathrooms. You'll use it on all your cooking and cleaning surfaces.
It's pet safe, it's child safe, so you can use it in the fridge, you can use it on chopping boards. As a stain remover, it is amazing.
And we're going to see it as a stain remover straight away. A fantastic product, fantastic guest. Mark joins us to tell us all about it.
Hi guys, look, if I take beetroot, which is one of the toughest stains on a chopping board, now have a look at this. You can see, look, you can see even the cuts on the board there. Now that is awful, and if you had that on a chopping board, you would have a real nightmare. But look, with Blue Magic,
whoa,
it literally just takes the stain away. It's absolutely incredible. This is just one of many demonstrations that we're going to show you tonight. That is why Blue Magic is food safe and absolutely brilliant. Stay with us, there's a lot more to show.
And that stain might be on your clothes. You can use it as a pre-treatment. It might, if it just saves one blouse or one work shirt, honestly, it's paid for itself. Or it might be a stain on a carpet, an old stain, a new stain, and we're going to show you loads of demonstrations. But this is a product that for us, we go to every single day of the week. When we put a wash in, it is our pre-wash. When we left the house tonight, the first thing we did is we sprayed everything down in the kitchen, wiped it all down, came to work. It's phenomenal.
But when you look at that bundle, you get so much here because
it's
these
deceiving, isn't it?
are concentrate bottles. You're going to dilute it with water. You're getting 2 of the 500ml bottles. They will fill the spray bottle up to 100 times. 100 times. There's 50 bottles here. You can double that amount with this cleaning solution that we've got for you at £20. So if we take the foam cleaner out of the equation, it works works out at 20 pence a bottle, but we're also including a foam cleaner. It's the same formulation, it just clings to the surface. So if you're cleaning things like ovens, microwaves, air fryers, gets into all the nooks and crannies, you get everything you see there for £20. 897-689, that price is only for the duration of the show.
It is an amazing product. If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out, because honestly, it will replace virtually all and everything. All those cleaners under your sink that you'll go to. Why do we have a different cleaner for the bathroom and the kitchen? Why is there a different cleaner for tiles on the wall to tiles on the floor? This is one cleaner that will do every single job. But my peace of mind is it doesn't get down my throat, it doesn't make me choke, it hasn't got a horrible smell to it. I don't feel I personally need to wear gloves, where a lot of cleaners really irritate my skin. And it doesn't leave a sticky residue, and it doesn't leave anything nasty. There's no toxins. So if you do a little one's high chair and you want to clean the tray they eat off, you know you haven't left anything nasty behind. Your chopping boards or your work surface areas in the kitchen.
Feature-wise, it's brilliant around the home, wherever you're going to use it. Non-toxic, food grade, safe around children and pets. As Adi was saying, no caustics, no acids in there, no bleaches. Replacing so many different household cleaners. Take a look at the list of what you can replace with your Blue Magic multi-surface cleaner and stain remover. We'll show you lots of demonstrations. Loads of you are adding these into your basket already. It's a show special. Replacing kitchen and bathroom cleaners. Use it in your hard floor cleaners. Use it in your carpet washers. Use it in your pressure washer as well.
Tiles, grouting, your oven, the hob, the air fryer, the grill, the microwave, garden decking. It is brilliant on garden furniture, barbecues, upholstery, and that could be in the car. The kids have eaten something in the back of the car and you've got tomato ketchup absolutely everywhere. Honestly, Blue Magic is your solution. And then you've got the stainless steel cleaner. Windows and mirrors smear free. Honestly, it's great on glass. Lots of people use it on their cars. It's multi-surface, it's multi-purpose, and honestly, as a stain remover, it is absolutely the best. And the deal is phenomenal. If we said this actual foam spray was £2, so we take £2 off, it works out at 18 pence a bottle. If the foam spray was £3, it works out at 17 pence per bottle, because you can create up to 100 of the spray bottles. And remember, this isn't a new product. This has been used in industry for, well, 40 years next year. And I know where you'll have seen Blue Magic. If you haven't seen it before, you don't think you've seen it before. You know when you went into that restaurant or you stopped at the surfaces, and when they actually came to clean your table, they didn't use a cleaner that you recognise from the supermarket, did they? They come with a clear bottle, don't they, with a blue liquid in. It's been used in trade for years, and now you've got the opportunity to create your own Blue Magic, and it will be, like it is ours, your #1 cleaner.
Already massively busy.
Only for the show. This deal is only ever a show special, so grab it whilst we've got the stock of it.
Now, if you do want to add in the microfiber cloths, these are a brilliant accompaniment to go alongside. You get 20 cloths here for $19.99. You've got different colours, so you could have one for the kitchen, one for the bathroom. We're also including some little cleaning brushes. You'll find these on the website. The item number is 954074. You get the whole bundle, cloths and brushes, for $19.99. So shopontv.co.uk is the easiest way to shop. There's those brushes that we're talking about. You get the entire bundle for $19.99. Add them in with your Blue Magic, no extra on the postage, and you will just pay that one postage across the deal. So if you're adding in extra bundles, if you're adding in the cloths, the other products on the show, just that one postage. But we've got to get to the demonstrations. There's so much to see here. Kitchen cleaner, bathroom cleaner, stain remover, just so much.
Everything. It can replace. Look, all of these bottles I got from various people's sinks. I put a thing on Facebook a few days ago saying, "Can you send me your old bottles?"
Really?
So all of these can be replaced by Blue Magic, and that's what's so good. But if you imagine that each one of those is a quid,
You'll be lucky.
You'll be lucky if it's a quid.
Wouldn't you be lucky?
You know what? For £20, you're making 100 bottles worth. So it is incredible. This is dirty water, rusty water, and look, just with Blue Magic concentrate, you can see the dirt is lifted up, and that's how Blue Magic works. It gets underneath the dirt. And let's just mix that around so you can see.
And it's gone.
The dirt goes, but where does it go? Well, that's Blue Magic for you. That's what's so brilliant about it. I've got lots and lots of different demonstrations for you, but let's talk about practical uses.
Okay.
Because if you spill bolognese down your top, if you are looking for something that will help get stains out of clothing, because I think that's the one thing that if a stain doesn't come out of clothing, we're loath to throw it away because it's often our favourite thing. School shirts as well. School uniforms expensive, and those kids are mucky, aren't they? Aren't they mucky? They're mucky, aren't they? So I've just got a school shirt here. It might be your favourite work shirt. It might be
chef's whites. It might be
Absolutely
overalls.
right.
It might be grease. It might be, you know, like you say, food. We always travel with Blue Magic because
good idea.
on holiday, if you do, I cut into a tomato and everywhere, I could get it out with Blue Magic. So show us what we're going to stain with.
Well, as we got beetroot out,
Let's put a bit of
there we go. Let's
beetroot
put
on
a bit of beetroot on there as well. I've also got some beetroot in a jar.
So fresh beetroot.
You know, so fresh beetroot.
That's the
and,
worst, isn't it?
Oh,
I
beetroot in a
often
jar.
won't have beetroot when I'm out because I'm frightened.
she's
it's gonna
such a
go-
messy
Well,
eater.
especially if I'm wearing white because I know it's going to be down my front.
if it falls
instant.
down your front, that is not. God, that smells as well. It's like, boy, oh
Well,
boy.
they used to use that as a dye, and you can
Yes, they do.
dye with beetroot, can't you? Yeah.
Now look, this is the kind of stuff that we used to use in school.
So
Certainly at my school.
proper
ink. Do you know what? I went to a stationer's to get this. I thought, I know, I'll go to a very well-known stationer on the high street. Didn't have any.
No.
They don't sell ink anymore. So I had to go to like a proper old school
Good.
stationer's to get
Independent.
this. £12.99 a bottle of it. £12.99. I know, tell me about it.
And this could be ink out of a biro that's been in your pocket, because
Absolutely
sometimes if they sit in your pocket, they start to leak.
Yeah.
So,
Or perhaps in your handbag.
Now,
It's
straight
ruined
away-
the inside of your handbag.
Well, you'd
If
be
you
thinking
came
it's
home-
ruined, yeah.
and showed your mum that, she would not be most
You'd be in
impressed.
trouble.
You would be in trouble, absolutely.
Be on the naughty step.
But the nice thing is, if you've got Blue Magic in your home, you don't need to be on the naughty step.
don't have to
anymore.
worry.
Now, I've got the Blue Magic solution made up to the standard mild formulation, which is 10 millilitres. Fill up the rest with water.
Because you can make it as strong or as weak as you like,
Absolutely.
but this is how we use it all the
The
time.
thing is, all of the concentrations are on the back of the bottle as well, so you'll never forget. That's the easy thing. But I don't think, for things like this, just the standard solution mix is absolutely fine. Now, if you're going to pre-treat a stain, I would spray it on, leave it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And normally what I do is if I spray it on, I would then just leave it, throw it in the washing machine, but before I put the washing machine on, I would simply, just leave it 10 minutes before I put the washing machine on.
What we tend to do is spray all the clothes as you put it in the washing
Yeah.
machine, then finish up at home, have your cup of tea, and then just before you go to bed, we turn the washing machine on.
Exactly.
So it's been sat there working. Just got to warn you, we're massively busy.
I'm not
Queues on the
surprised.
phones already. We do apologise. We will get to you as soon as we possibly can. If you can get onto the website, please do. That's your quickest way to order. The deal is only for the duration of the show. If you are watching on ITV1+1 or STV+1, just check the stock that we've got left, but you will be able to check your baskets out at this price if you do it nice and quickly.
So, we've ruined this shirt. We've pre-treated it, and you talk for about 30 seconds there. Normally, another 9 minutes, and I would let it... We don't have
can't
time
wait.
for
we
that.
haven't got time for that.
This is just a bowl of ordinary tap water.
Just straight from the
cold
tap.
tap water. I'll prove it to you. I wouldn't do this if it had chemicals in it, I promise you. So,
Oh,
just ordinary tap water.
it's a big bowl of soup.
But I think it's worthwhile pointing that out because people think, oh, you've got bleach in it or something. No,
Yeah.
there's nothing,
nothing in
it's
there.
ordinary
Straight
tap
from the
water.
tap.
Exactly, and it's cold as well.
So it's our makeshift washing machine.
It's playing the part of our washing machine. Now, in your washing machine, you'd have water at 40 degrees, you'd have washing liquid in there, and it would agitate
And
it.
You'd have a
it'd be-
spin
yeah,
cycle.
yeah.
And a
It'd be-
spin cycle, and it would be probably... You said to me that you've got a washing machine that does 15 minutes. It's very fancy,
yeah.
isn't it?
That's a quick one.
The minimum on my washing machine is 30 minutes, but the majority of my standard mix washes are 2 hours 20.
Oh, yeah, they
So,
are really
on
long, the
Eco.
cycles.
So
yeah.
let me pop this in to the
Washing machine.
the cold water, and this is becoming my washing.
And we haven't got
machine
15 minutes, 30 minutes or 2 hours to do this demonstration.
Well, I mean, we could, but it would be a bit dull,
It
wouldn't
would,
it?
so we won't.
And obviously you're not as powerful as a washing machine.
Well, excuse me, I didn't come here to be insulted. That's very true. It reminds me of my mum's old twin tub.
Yes.
Remember the twin
Yeah.
tubs back in... Ask your nan.
Or hand washing when you used to hand wash would be a nightmare.
Do you know what? I asked Strop on Sam if he would get me warm water, but it's just cold water.
Well, he's very busy. He's
very
got a lot
busy.
to do.
He's talking to the TikTok people. Look at this. So, what I'm doing is just giving it a quick agitation. Now, normally, of course, in your washing machine, that would be half an hour minimum, I would have thought. But yeah, a little bit more. So, the bottom line is, this is just an approximation to show you.
This was
how good it
beetroot.
is. Beetroot.
Proper traditional ink from a... It could be any kind of ink from a pen, couldn't it?
Look at that.
Look at that.
You can see it is a white shirt doing the whites. There we go. So that's got the worst of it out, like so. Let me show you, though, how I'm going to ruin it again.
I remember, not just for your stains, and of course you can use it in your carpet washing machines, you can use it on carpets. It is non-toxic. Use it on all your work surface areas, your chopping boards, all around the home, the bathroom, the kitchen. But in your washing machine, you will use it every time you do a wash.
You appear to have left something red in there.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't me.
Someone's in trouble.
That's what they all say, isn't
Nah,
it?
that's
Wasn't
the worst.
me.
One item in the washing machine has destroyed everything.
Ruined. So, bear in mind, we've just made this shirt clean, but now, oh my word, look at this. Oh no. You know that comes out of the washing machine and you think, well, I wanted a pink shirt anyway.
That's lucky.
Of course I did. That's lucky.
You're
But
devastated, aren't you? Because it's bound to be your favourite
always your
blouse, your
favourite thing,
favourite
isn't it?
shirt. Or often it's a black sock and it's now you've got grey bra, grey knickers. There's nothing worse.
yeah, not good. So what I'm going to do this time, instead of water, I am going to have a bowl of Blue Magic solution.
Okay.
Okay. So because I know the power of Blue Magic is going to be able to get rid of that colour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bottom half of the shirt in there so that we've always got something to compare it to.
Okay.
Okay, that seems
So
fair.
we're just doing half, yeah.
Exactly right. So let me just wipe the surface down.
Now, stock-wise, so many in baskets. You do need to check your baskets out. Remember, it's not yours till you check out. We've still got queues on the phone. And remember, the deal is only for the show. You have got 2 of the concentrate bottles. It'll make up to 100 of the spray bottles. So it works out a pence, honestly, per bottle. And you've got the foam cleaner. We only ever do this deal with the foam cleaner as a show special. It's a limited deal. It's the best deal we do with that foam cleaner included. And you have a clock on your screen because it's only that price for the duration of the show.
So many of you going for the bundle already. Hayley just mentioned you get the foam cleaner. Now, this is the same configuration.
Let's
isn't
talk
it?
about the foam cleaner.
Okay.
I don't think enough love is given to the foam cleaner, to be honest with you. And I was chatting to the guys at Blue Magic this week and I went, I want to do something that I don't think we've really shown with the foam. And they went, oh, yeah, all right.
Great.
It's like, so I've been testing it on my oven at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've now got the cleanest oven at home. Seriously, it's good. When you come around for dinner, it's all good, right? Yes, it's an invitation, not to you. Great. It's like, oh, well, if you insist.
We can all
that's the
go.
thing.
Absolutely. I'll let you know the time of the day.
I've dirtied the oven in here.
Okay.
What they said to me when I came in was, you make sure that's sparkly clean before you go home. And I went, well, with Blue Magic Foam, I haven't got
It's
a problem
okay.
with that. So let's
Are you going to the oven?
Let's wander over
There
to
you go,
the
sir.
oven.
Do you?
And this oven like so. So I'm hoping that we can get in and over the top of this because what we have here is a really mucky oven top. It is...
The door does get really
and it
dirty,
gets burnt
doesn't it?
on.
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
well,
it doesn't seem
it?
to come off, does it?
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is just show you how powerful that is. It is a really mucky oven door. What I'm going to show you is how you treat it, and then we'll come back to it in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
All right? Because here's the thing about the foam. You can spray it upside
So
down.
you can spray it
Yes,
all around the
100%.
oven. Yeah, onto the
but
roof.
let me show you one strip of Blue Magic foam. All right?
Okay.
And we'll come back to that in a couple of minutes and we will see the power of Blue Magic
I can
foam.
see it working already.
It's
Can you see it's
already
lifting the dirt?
dragging the dirt
Yeah.
from the oven door.
And it'll do that from the top of the roof of the oven,
Yeah.
around the sides of the oven.
100%.
Honestly, it's phenomenal in your oven. And the thing I love is normally oven cleaners stink disgusting. Got
There is
skull and crossbones on.
absolutely right.
You feel you need to wear a mask gloves.
And you worry about putting food in there, don't you?
Because you don't really rinse the oven out after you've cleaned it, and then you put your food in with all those
really
nasty
important.
smells. So no toxins, no nasties.
This might be your air fryer. Some people have got halogen ovens with the glass box. So this is just a demonstration to show you how it will drag the dirt away from the sides. So let's just give it. There we go. So I'm just spraying it at me. So it almost looks like it's had a snowstorm on it. Once again, I'm going to pop it to one side and we're going to come back to that in a couple of minutes.
That's how I do the shower.
Exactly.
All the sides of the shower where you see that horrible build-up of that. I don't know why showers have got all nooks and crannies. That gets into everywhere and gets through that horrible soapy build-up that you find. It goes black, doesn't it, and nasty in the grouting as well. Exactly. But the great thing is, it's not harmful to your hands. If you're super sensitive, wear gloves like you normally do. Yep. I'm pretty sensitive, but honestly,
it's good.
Doesn't bother my hands at all.
Right. And there's no scent to that, so you're not going to end up smelling all chemically. So that's really good too. But we'll come back to the foam and just you can already see it's beginning to drag the dirt down, which is amazing.
No elbow grease needed, and we're hugely busy on the phones and on the website. Remember, the deal is only for the show. You do need to check your baskets out. We're going to end up in a situation possibly with more people trying to order than stock is available, but actually that doesn't even matter tonight because the deal is only for the show. It's a show special. So sadly, what you will discover is at the end of the show, it goes back up in price, so you do need to order it right now.
You've got to remember, it's not just a stain remover, it's a multi-purpose cleaner in the kitchen, in the bathroom. You're going to use it indoors and outdoors. It's such a multi-purpose cleaner. It replaces so many cleaners in your home. And feature-wise, because there's no nasties in there, there's no toxins, there's no bleach in there, it won't take the colour out of your fabrics. If you're doing stains on carpets or stains on clothing, you can see it's going to replace kitchen and bathroom cleaners, carpet and hard floor cleaners. You can use it on your lino cleaner. It's great on tiles and grouting. It's great on shower screens, as well as a stainless steel cleaner on upholstery and carpets. Stain remover, it's the best stain remover we've ever used, and the price is absolutely brilliant.
If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. Honestly, we had the most terrible bird muck on the decking, on the patio furniture. It took it off like you will not believe. It breaks down that dirt, and as a stain remover, if it saves one item of clothing, if it saves one carpet, my word, it's paid for itself. Because you are talking pence, because these are a concentrate, and it's not a new product. It's been going over 40 years next year actually. It's been used by trade. When you go to a restaurant or you stop at the services and you get some food and you sit down at the table, they don't bring a regular cleaner over to clean your table. They bring a clear bottle with a blue liquid in it. It's been used in trade for years, but now you can create that product, and each of these bottles, you dilute it with water, and each bottle will create up to 50 of these spray bottles. So in total, up to 100 bottles of cleaning product.
So if we take the foam away, you're still only paying 20 pence a bottle of cleaning solution. What do you pay for cleaning solutions at home? £2, £3, £5. Some of them are even more than that.
It's the most expensive aisle, isn't it, in the supermarket? You don't go down the cleaning aisle and you think, oh no, you know it's going to add on at least another £10 onto the shopping. And the great thing is, if in doubt, honestly, get Blue Magic out. It's non-toxic, it's pet safe, it's food safe. So all your chopping boards, your work surface areas, your hobs, anywhere where you're going to put food and things.
As a kitchen cleaner, it's excellent.
And then use it in the bathroom. Use that foam in the shower. Use it all around the bath, all around the sink, the toilet. It's safe to use all around your home. But the great thing is, you know as well, you're not leaving anything nasty behind. So for me, it is the microwave, it is the fridge, doing the salad tray in the fridge. You know you haven't left a bleach or a nasty thing that you're going to put your food onto. So completely food safe, which is why it's been used in food industry for years.
And just £20 for the bundle. We've got loads more demonstrations to show you. 897689 is the item number. What I would suggest, if you want the perfect accompaniment ornament to go with your Blue Magic. We've got these great microfiber cloths for you. Now, this is a pack of 20 cloths. They come in different colours. You'll use these. You can have one colour for the kitchen, one for the bathroom, one for the car, one for outdoors. You're going to get 20 cloths for $19.99. You're also going to get some cleaning tools included in there. They're little brushes that can get into all the nooks and crannies. They'll come alongside the microfiber cloths. Add those in 954074. You won't pay any more postage, and you'll be over the £30 threshold for PayPal, so you'll be able to split the cost into 3.
And they're going to take place of all those wipes that you buy that are so expensive. You'll just wash
They
these.
used to be £1 a pack. They're like
not
£4 a
anymore.
pack, the ones we buy.
Yeah, these are washable. They wash brilliantly. They're great as well for cleaning glasses and brilliant on mirrors and windows. Work with Blue Magic just beautifully. And the little brushes are so handy. So grab those while the stock is available. And of course, like we're saying, use that PayPal Pay in 3 if you're putting them alongside your Blue Magic. With lots of you are doing exactly that. Q's on the phones again now, and we're busy tonight. You do need to buy it tonight. It's not a deal that you can get later on today. If you think, oh, I'll come back at midday and I'll order it then, it will have gone back up in price. It is a show special. So the price is only for the show. And we only ever do this deal as a show special when you get the foam. So this is a real extra that you should definitely buy it whilst the stock is available. Lots of you on the website. It's the best way to order. And lots of you putting other items into your basket. And of course, you'll just have that one delivery cost as well, which is brilliant.
The show bundle you need to go for is that first bundle at the top there. That'll get you the 2 bottles of concentrate, the foam, and 2 spray bottles for just £20. 1 postage across the show, so if you do multi-order, you'll only pay that 1 postage.
And hundreds of you ordering. We're massively busy. Please check those baskets through. We would say only as long as stock is available, but it doesn't even matter actually. Stock-wise, it's going to go back up in price if there's stock left, so you must order and check your baskets out as soon as you possibly can. If you are in the queue on the phone, we promise we'll get to you as soon as we possibly can, but if you can get to the website, please do and check that basket through so you know yours is on its way. And for us, it's now very much the only cleaner we use.
Totally, very much, me too.
Everything.
For everything. Can I just warn you as well, if you think it's busy now, when we get to the carpet demonstration, it's going to go mad.
He's showing off.
Get yours. Well, I just know that this is the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save that for a few minutes.
Oh,
but seriously, get your order in now. I've got a demonstration next which makes me it's kind of squeaky bum time. Because the only time I've ever seen this demonstration is clean engine oil. And I went to get some dirty, used engine oil. Of course you did. My neighbour, Steve, does lots of mechanical stuff and is tinkering under cars all the time. And a few weeks ago, I said to him, oh, I'm looking for some used engine oil. I don't know where to go and get used engine oil. And his mate, who was working with him that day, went, oh, I just happened to have a 5-litre can in my van that I was going to throw away. So I've got a bit of cotton down here. So
So this could be engine oil on your, perhaps you work with vehicles.
Could be cooking oil,
and it's
couldn't
all
it?
over
your overalls. Exactly
or it could be your white chefs, it could be your apron.
So this is just a bit of cut-up shirt.
You're dipping it in the oil.
I mean, you can tell.
Barely get it in there.
I mean,
and oil is nasty, isn't it?
I mean, look, you can see used engine oil, not nice.
On your denim jeans.
If you just put that in your washing machine, you're not going to have a very good result.
No.
But look what happens when you put it in Blue Magic solution, because you will see the oil.
Wow.
Gosh, look at that.
That really does show that the Blue Magic lifts the stain away from the fabric or the surface.
It really does. So you can see. This is why, by the way, Ford Motor Group use it to clean oils from the brake tubing before assembly. Ford use it as well. So you can see here that you can get all of that grease and oil away, and look, it just lifts off the material. Now, if you have greasy overalls, this is absolutely what you want to be doing, because that is going to save it every single time. But of course, That's an extreme demonstration. Let's get talking about kitchens. And
Oh,
if you
yes,
want to come
please.
to this end
Let's
of
clean the
house.
kitchen. Hundreds of you now. We're hearing how many hundreds of you have now got these in baskets. Please make sure you check out. Remember, the price is only for the duration of the show. £20 gets you, well, it makes up to 100 bottles of cleaning solution, and you're getting the foam, and you're getting 2 spray bottles,
Yes.
which is really handy, isn't it?
To be fair, I keep one upstairs and one downstairs.
Yeah,
So
same
you
as
can
us.
always use it. I use it in the bathroom a lot because, you know, soap scum. It's actually soap scum. Look.
Yeah, in the
Soap
shower.
scum. Look. And that's just an ordinary bar of
And
soap.
that starts to go black and nasty,
it really
doesn't
does.
in the grouting and things.
Oh, now don't miss this.
With Blue Magic, it just starts to break down the scum straight away, and so that you can get it off
Blue Magic is
your
your
tiles.
elbow grease, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's a
my
great
word,
description.
It just literally
And
takes it off.
leaves the tiles looking sparkling.
It really does, very
If
much
you're
so.
using it on mirrors and
Yep.
windows, it leaves it smear free.
Yes.
Whereas a lot of products leave a layer of like a
Can you-
sticky residue.
Can you remind me? I've got the mirror demonstration
yes.
coming. I haven't done it yet at
Because
all tonight.
you'll really see it then, how it is smear-free. Just getting busier and busier and busier. You do need to check your baskets out. The deal is only for the duration of the show. We'll give you a little bit of wiggle room at the end of the show to check your baskets through. If you are watching on +1, do check your basket out as soon as you possibly can to make sure you get this price. You can't come back tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock or midday.
And get the price.
The price
If
will
there's
have
any
gone
stock
back up in
left.
stock.
Well,
in price, yeah.
To be fair, it was always very busy. Isn't it? Look at this. This is an old hob that's disgusting and greasy and awful. That is, let me just tilt it round so you can spray. Look at this. So now it breaks down the grease and dirt.
good
Look
for
at this. Look at this. So if you haven't cleaned your hob for a while, look, you can.
What you can, oh my
I mean,
word.
just look at what it's getting off.
Do you know what I loved it on, Mark? We've got they're anodised pans.
Oh, yes.
And they'd gone really black
the
underneath.
bottom.
It's just from the gas burners.
Absolutely.
Spray on the Blue Magic.
Like
In
new.
fact, next time I'll use the foam because the foam will stick to
The
it,
foam
won't
is
it?
absolutely superb. If you've got greasy tiles, and in the kitchen, it's surprising, there's splashback from cooking.
Yeah.
If
You
like
don't realise
It's
it.
in the air,
fry up
isn't
in
it?
the morning, absolutely
It's
right.
not just your tiles, it's your kitchen cabinets as well.
Yes,
and they're
yeah,
really sticky
really
and the
sticky.
handles are sticky.
Exactly. It starts to break down the grease.
Look at
and
the colour
dirt
difference.
immediately. And just look, because
Whoa!
even into the grouting,
Perfect.
you've got a perfect result.
And all the different
every
materials
time.
around your kitchen.
Oh,
and
yeah,
remember,
absolutely.
food safe as well, pet safe, child safe.
Look at that.
That's brilliant.
Now, lots
As
of
a
you have got
result of
those microfiber cloths in your basket. What you must do is check those baskets through. They are the perfect marriage with Blue Magic, but if you haven't used microfiber cloths before, oh my word, they will be the best thing you ever buy. They wash brilliantly and they are brilliant on all surfaces.
Yeah, you're going to get 20 cloths for $19.99. If you add them in with your Blue Magic, you'll be over the threshold for PayPal, paying $3. So you could get the Blue Magic and the cloths for $14.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments and no extra on the postage.
You can have a different colour for the different areas.
Yep.
So you could have, this is what we do, sort of orange for the bathroom, blue could be for the car, green could be for the kitchen. And don't forget, you do get 2 really handy little scrubbing brushes. And they're really handy because they've got
Yep.
these little heads that get into all the awkward bits.
All the awkward bits as well. I mean, I love microfiber because you've literally got thousands and thousands of tiny little fingers of cleaning power.
yeah, it grabs on the dirt,
Exactly, it
doesn't
really
it?
does grab it, doesn't it? And that's why Blue Magic and the microfiber together, really, really very impressive.
So you get 20 cloths and those 2 little brushes that we talked about there, they're going to get in all the nooks and crannies, aren't
I
they?
love these. It's all the areas around the sink, the edges of the hob. It is, of course, the taps. It's around the toilet seat. And you can buy little brushes like this individually. I see them a lot on clips on Facebook and things like that. But you have got them included in your deal with your microfiber cloths. That's the sort of areas around the knobs on
Yeah.
the cooker and around the washing machine. Absolutely brilliant. So put that into your basket.
And give it a quick spray of Blue Magic first, and
Yes.
then go
It'll
with
break
with
down the
little
dirt,
brush.
won't it?
Exactly right. Talking of grease and dirt and horrible stuff, this is from the gas burner.
Yeah.
And
they burn, don't they? That's exactly what happens
It's
to them.
disgusting. I have got a tank of Blue Magic. This might be your washing up bowl. Bear in mind, you can do it at home in a washing up bowl. It's just I wanted a clear tank so you can see what's going on.
Oh, just in the sink, couldn't you?
In the sink, this is the minimum solution of Blue Magic. So it's the kind of 10% solution. So what I'm going to do is just drop this in and you'll see it starting to work straight away. So the dirt will start to come off that straight away as it starts to dissolve off. Tell you what, I'm going to give it just so that you can see. There, look at that. Look, you can see it beginning. The dirt is raising off it immediately. But look at this. I am also going to pop in the really dirty, disgusting... this is the kind of cooker hood.
The extractor
fan
filter. It's like the filter
They
that
never
goes over.
clean.
No.
They're
so
still
greasy,
after you've cleaned them because you just can't get into all the little bits and the little areas to get the grease
Well,
out.
before Blue Magic, yes, that was the case. But now, have a look at this because
Brilliant for
in
this.
your washing up bowl, what I'm going to do is... Look, you can see it starting to... Look, it's dragging the dirt off it. Look at that. And that, so already, look, amazing, the grease and the dirt. But we'll come back to that in a few minutes, okay? We'll let it do its thing and we'll come back to it in a few minutes because this is the great thing. Blue Magic does some brilliant instant demonstrations, but you go back to it after a few minutes as well and you see, and it is absolutely even better.
It's great as well for your bakeware. Soak that in, when you get the burns in bakeware and it never looks, you can never get it clean.
No.
Whether that's, like a tin bakeware, or whether it's glass.
And
when you do
your
the Pyrex
Pyrex,
and things.
Also the silicone these days as well. It works the silicone really nicely
because all
as well.
materials, which is brilliant.
Where are we going, Mark?
Shall we go back to the oven and check how the oven door is doing? Because we put Blue Magic foam on there about 5, 6, 7 minutes ago now, just to be able to... Now look, can you see...
It's already done a great job there.
That, without even touching it, has got that incredible finish. And so I'm going to get the cloth and I'm just going to give it a wipe now so that you can see just how brilliant this is.
And that can be a nightmare, the glass area. You never seem to get that stain away, but you can see there alongside with the microfiber cloth, loads of you putting that microfiber cloth bundle into your basket as well. So use a damp microfiber cloth first of all, and then you can dry it with a dry microfiber cloth.
Indeed.
And the job is done. Honestly, absolutely brilliant. And I love it in the oven as well, to do it around the whole of the oven, the roof of the oven, because it clings, because we use the foam. And remember, this deal, you do get the foam included. When we do the foam bundle, it's only when we do a show special. So the deal you're looking at is only for the duration of our shows.
£20. What a deal.
Can I just point something out?
Yep.
Remember when I came in, they said, you have to leave it clean. It's now clean.
Looks new.
It looks better than it did when I came in, to be honest with you. But there we go. So it's all clean. And so that is good, ready to go for when we next do a cooking demonstration. So that's good.
Brilliant. Where do you want to go next, my friend?
Well, let's have a look at the bowl as well. Remember, we used Blue Magic
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Wow, look at that.
Dragged the dirt off the sides of the bowl.
Yeah.
And now I haven't given it any kind of wipe. So some of that dirt is on the outside, as you can see. So,
and because it's food safe, you then haven't got to worry about them putting food into there.
Right.
Because you've not left anything nasty behind.
Exactly
You
right.
can just rinse that in the sink.
To be honest, you just
job
rinse,
is done.
you rinse it out and the job is done.
We're
as
so
well.
busy. Do check everything out on the website, shopontv.co.uk. Massively busy on the website. Queues on the phones very much since the beginning of the show. So please click onto the live show and then scroll down and you'll find all the items available that we've got. We've got our Blue Magic bundle right there. That is our exclusive bundle for the show only. £20. £20, and you get the foam cleaner, and you get 2 spray bottles, one for upstairs, one for downstairs. With the concentrates, you can make up to 100 of those spray bottles, but you've only got the duration of the show to actually purchase these. So what I would say is pop it in a basket and check that basket through. But please make sure you don't miss out on anything tonight. Lots of you going for the microfiber cloth bundle. It's all worth popping in a basket, and when you spend over £30, you can use PayPal Pay in 3. So lots of you going for the Blue Magic bundle, but also putting the microfiber cloths into that basket as well.
They're a brilliant addition. If you've used microfiber before, you'll know how good it is. If you haven't used this for all your cleaning, they'll replace all those cleaning wipes that you normally use. You're also getting the 2 brushes included to get into all the nooks and crannies. You get 20 cloths in total for £19.99, and you get those cleaning brushes. 954074. Add them in with your Blue Magic
It's like the
bundle.
perfect marriage, because you will use a cloth alongside Blue Magic, and this is the cloth you want to use because you can reuse it time and time again. And the little brushes, the really awkward areas, spray Blue Magic, and then you can get into the nooks and crannies with the brushes. Honestly, phenomenal.
And they're all machine washable. And
Yes.
the other great thing with the Blue Magic, when you get dirt and grease and grime on your cloths, spray them with Blue Magic, put them in the washing machine.
Yeah, honestly,
Brilliant for cleaning
they are
those.
phenomenal. The whole bundle, if you go for the whole lot, it will be something you'll use time and time and time and time again. And if you're going for the 2 together with PayPal Pay in 3, £14.98 is the first of your 3 payments. But back to our show special. Show special means this deal is only available for the show. You can't come back at 5 a.m. and get this price. You can't come back at midday and get this deal. The deal is purely for the show. You've got a little bit of wiggle room at the end of our show, but you must check your basket through. And that is now if stock is available, because we are hugely busy. I love this bundle because you do get the foam spray included, but you might be looking at this, oh, I get 2 cleaning bottles. Oh, you don't, you get so much more.
Well, those 2 500ml bottles, each one of those will fill the spray bottle up to 50 times. You get double the amount that you can see there. So 100 bottles of cleaning solution in total. You're also getting that foam cleaner that Mark just showed us on the oven. So that's a great addition. But if we take that out of the price range, it's like you're paying 20 pence a bottle for the Blue Magic. What cleaning solution have you bought recently that costs you 20 pence a bottle? You're looking at £1, £2, £3, £5.
It's the most expensive aisle, isn't it, in the supermarket, that cleaner. The foam cleaner, all the demonstrations we do, the foam cleaner will work the same. But what the foam cleaner is really good at is for, you know, when you do the microwave, and it's a nightmare, isn't it? Well, if you spray a liquid on it, it just drips down. Or the oven, try and do the roof, again, the liquid's just going to drip down. This doesn't, it actually clings onto the roof of whether that's the fridge or whether that's the oven or whether that's the microwave or whether that's the...
Good for outside on the oven.
The air fryer, the nooks and crannies in the air fryer as well, just making you clean it properly.
Well done. He did the inside, we had to make him do the outside as well.
And the really nice thing is, if you're like me and I've got really sensitive hands, I don't feel I need to wear gloves. If you have super sensitive skin and you want to wear gloves, do. But for me, it doesn't hurt my hands. I also, doesn't make me choke. A lot of cleaning products really get down your throat, don't they? And I know, because we use this as a pre-wash, it's not going to damage my clothes.
Careful. Goodness me, what kind of show do you think this is?
Sorry, they got in the way. I didn't mean to actually brush that area.
I didn't know you'd brought them with you tonight.
That's the great thing. So use it as a pre-wash and it won't bleach your clothes.
Oh my goodness.
Or your boobies. Don't be on your boobies. Now do make sure you check your baskets through. We are massively busy. It's really great to have your company. This is our personal multi-purpose cleaner. We use this for absolutely everything. Before we came out to work, we sprayed down the whole of the kitchen. After we've eaten and cooked, spray the whole kitchen
all the
down.
countertops, because it's
The
food
hob,
safe.
the chopping board. But yeah, because there's no nasties, there's no
There's
chemicals.
no chemicals, there's no toxins, there's no caustics, there's no bleaches.
We'll go home this morning, we'll put a wash on into the washing machine. We'll use this as our pre-wash.
Yeah, it's child safe, it's pet safe, it's
Get
food
stains
safe.
out like you will not believe. It's brilliant on your clothes and your carpets and upholstery. It is, honestly, if in doubt and you're thinking, I wonder, get the Blue Magic out.
And let's take a look at all those features when it comes to Blue Magic. Like we said, food grade, so safe around the kitchen, safe around children and pets, fragrance-free, solvent-free, no nasties in there. What's it going to replace? So many different cleaners. If you open that kitchen cupboard and all those cleaners fall out, we're talking about kitchen cleaners, bathroom cleaners, stainless steel cleaners. Let's take a look at a list of the cleaners that you can replace. You can even put it into your carpet cleaner, your hard floor cleaner. You can put it into your pressure washer.
Into your mop bucket.
Yeah, indoors, outdoors. It's a great upholstery cleaner. As a stain remover though, just as a stain remover, absolutely brilliant.
If you just bought it today to get a stain out of an item of clothing, or perhaps a stain that's been on the carpet for years, it's paid for itself. The fact is, you can make up to 100 bottles with this £20 deal, and you've got the foam sprayer included as well. And honestly, if in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. It's not a new product, and you might be thinking, well, I've never seen it before. You won't be able to buy it in the supermarkets, because supermarkets want you to go back to buy those bottles that are £2, £3, £4, £5. They don't want you to buy bottles that actually it works out as pence to buy, because you dilute it yourself. So you have got a product that honestly will replace all of those really expensive cleaners in your home. But it's been used by trade. Next year, 40 years. Schools, councils, hospitals. I know you'll have seen it actually, because when you go and sit in a restaurant, especially like the pizza places, or you've stopped at the surfaces and you had a drink, and they come to clean your table, they don't bring a cleaner that you recognise.
No,
from
it's
the
always a plain
supermarket.
bottle with a blue liquid inside.
Always, isn't it?
Yeah. And so you've got that Blue Magic bundle for £20. Remember, it'll make up to 100 spray bottles. You're also getting your foam cleaner, 2 spray bottles, 2 measuring cups included for £20, but only for the duration of the show. Let's have a look what you've had to say about it in the past. We've got some great reviews to share with you. Delia says this: I used Blue Magic to clean all my garden furniture at the weekend, and I was amazed. It all came up like new at 26p a bottle. So obviously ours is a much cheaper deal than this. It's an absolute bargain, and I'll be definitely buying it again. Get it now, Delia. My car's parked under a tree, so you can imagine the bird droppings on the windscreen. I use Blue Magic for that too, and it works brilliantly. So many uses for such a multi-purpose cleaner.
We love it on the windscreen of the car, on the mirrors of the car, because it doesn't smear.
Also in the screen wash, use it as a screen wash.
It is brilliant for. We're massively, massively busy, and loads of reasons why. But if you are on the phone, sorry about the queues. We've had queues most of the night. One more last 5-star review to read here.
Diane said, I use Blue Magic on everything. It's amazing. I got turmeric on my white dress. That's a nightmare, isn't it? So sprayed Blue Magic on it, left it overnight, and it was gone in the morning. I usually have to use a harsh bleach. Sometimes I apply Blue Magic twice, but it always gets the stains out.
We use it on our tablecloth, and when we change a tablecloth, it's always the night we'll perhaps have a takeaway and we're serving from the middle, and we
It's
get
always
food
brightly coloured.
Yeah. Now we used to take the tablecloth off again and spray it, put it in the washing machine. Now we actually just physically spray it on the table.
Why not?
Leave it overnight, and the stain's gone in the morning.
It's not really all dirty.
Do you remember we ruined our white shirt by putting it in a wash that had been red? Just have a look at the difference between the pink at the top and the white at the bottom. It has taken all of that away. And the reason that I didn't put the whole shirt in was that you could still see that the top was pink, but it has taken all of the red dye out of the bottom.
And you just had Blue Magic
that was just
solution
Blue Magic solution in there as well. So
that could be that situation where you've managed to get a red sock in the washing with white.
And we've all
black
done it.
sock.
Oh, in the white
your
wash.
bra's gone grey, your pants have gone grey.
You're obsessed tonight,
Well, they look
aren't you?
dirty, don't they? They're nasty.
Bras, pants.
She was last Saturday.
Was she?
Is it something about Saturday
It must be
night?
the weekend.
Saturday night.
Yeah, we're normally off,
I
you
don't normally
see.
do Saturdays, do I?
That's the thing.
I'm a bit wild at the weekend.
Now, look, just to go back to chopping boards, can you see the cuts? So this is a used chopping board, but just to show you that normally the food gets stuck in the cuts, doesn't it? And that is really difficult to get out. It's fresh beetroot, that. But the nice thing about Blue Magic is, let's do that fine spray. Look at this.
Whoa!
Literally.
Wow. I mean, it breaks down the dirt.
It does.
And it's getting into the cut marks.
Yes, exactly right. And that's the point. Remember, it's food safe. So once you've given it a wipe, it's all safe just to put your food right back on there
That's what I love. You've got peace of mind. There's no nasty bleaches.
Yeah,
that could
absolutely
be
right.
your little one's high chair
Totally.
tray where they eat their food directly from. It could be a pet bowl. You know it's safe for your kids, the pets. Massively busy. Lots of you multi-ordering. It's a really good thing to do. You can use PayPal Pay in 3. Lots of you going for one of the bundles and going for the microfiber cloths. What you must remember is you must check your baskets out. The deal on Blue Magic is a show special. You will only get this deal and this price for the show.
And if you do multi-order, remember you'll only pay 1 postage, so it's worth stocking up whilst we're here on this reduced price, and you can get multiple items. What are we going to look at next, Mark?
Have you got net curtains from a smoker's house? Or just really old net
Why'd you
And they
say
do
that,
get
Mark?
dirty anyhow,
I
don't
think a
they?
lot of the
Yeah.
time,
They do. They
net
might not
curtains-
get this dirty.
but you don't notice
No, you
over a period
Until
of
you wash
time.
them.
No, you don't. So once again, I'm going to do a demonstration that we'll come back to in a few minutes, but
Okay.
you'll be able to see immediately this is an old net curtain, and it's already beginning
Yeah.
to take the dirt out.
And again, you've just got Blue Magic and
Just
water
Blue
in
Magic
there.
water. It's the same concentration as I've used in the
Right.
box.
So it's the lowest.
The lowest concentration, absolutely. So I'm going to move
So for
that.
materials,
Over there.
brilliant. Use it as a
Absolutely right.
pre-wash before you put things in the washing machine to get rid of the stains and things.
Now, I promised you I'd do the carpet.
You
but
did.
We're still not ready for that.
Oh, Mark.
You've got to stay up. It's Saturday night. What are you going to bed for? So that's all the thing. Right, the Sharpie is over here.
Yeah.
So you know that this kind of permanent marker is frankly one of the most difficult to get out. It's designed to be that. It's permanent
Yeah,
marker.
yeah.
It's designed not to come out. So if you come down in the morning and your kids have drawn you a picture, let's say, maybe they've drawn you a picture on the kitchen tiles. It's like
Perhaps they were actually doing a picture and it's come off the paper.
yeah, maybe. Absolutely.
You know, they were colouring a nice picture for you and they've gone a bit way
But mum
onto the tile.
or nan would go, what on earth have you done to my tiles? And it might be floor tiles, it might be bathroom tiles, or, you know, whatever it happens to be. Under the studio lights, it's surprising, permanent marker dries immediately. And here's the thing. I'm just going to spray a little bit of Blue Magic on there. And just, can you see immediately
yeah.
it is moving it? But look at this.
It lifts the dirt off the surface of
does.
whatever it's on.
So it gets underneath, like you were saying, Mark.
Look at this. It gets underneath the same. This is permanent marker. Look at that. You can't fake that. Look at that. It's
On a
absolutely
And again, look how clean it is, how
Yes.
sparkling it is, and no sticky residue.
No.
A lot of cleaners will look at my
Yes,
dirty
they
hands.
do.
I leave a sticky residue.
Hayley, what have you done?
And then and that attracts the dirt. I always find, especially things like
Absolutely.
tiles and sinks, they seem to stay cleaner for longer.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my plimsoll out.
Oh dear, this is quite violent.
We should perhaps move them back a little bit.
So, this is a rubber sole shoe. I'm just trying to get a little bit of the rubber off the shoe.
So when the kids come skidding in,
Yeah.
or they've got the rollerblades
or you've
on,
got someone in a wheelchair
Yeah.
at home.
or a pushchair.
Or like
down.
you said, if you have to keep your bike inside.
Yeah.
So a lot of people keep the bikes in the
in the
hallway, don't
yeah.
they?
And that could be absolute. Or perhaps your partner actually brings the bike in to mend the bike, and
Yeah.
it might also be a bit of oil and stuff on
you
the
look
floor.
concerned.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes, I am waiting for that to actually smash. It's quite violent, isn't he, with that plimsoll?
It's like, look at this. So, that
A
is
dangerous weapon.
That is rubber on the tile. It's not coming off. You can get a scrubbing brush, and a scrubbing brush will get it off. Fine, but that's the difficult way of doing it. That's hard work, and Blue Magic is all about making it easy for you. So simply spray it on, and it gets to work absolutely immediately by just lifting underneath the rubber stain and just lifting it off the tile, so that now you can
Wow.
wipe it away. And look, with the rubber, you move it around and all the bits of rubber just come off like so, really easy. And there, that again has saved
Sparkling
your
clean.
tiles. So if you've got someone with a wheelchair, if you've got someone who uses a walking stick and you've got marble tiles in your
Yes.
home, they can really leave a mark.
Well, they all have
They've
a rubber
got the rubberized
grip, don't they? Yeah.
thing on the bottom, exactly right. Let's just check how our net curtain's doing, shall we? Oh, now look at that. You can see immediately that has given you an amazing clean. And so your net curtain is now ready to go again. So if you have got a smoker in the house, this could save your net curtains. It might be that you've not done it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put it all in there so we'll get it
I think if you've got nets and voiles, they just go a nasty
Yes, they
colour
do.
and you don't actually realise.
Yep.
I think sometimes you notice more from outside as you walk past out the house. You're like, cool. They used to be
They're a
white.
different colour to what I
And then
bought.
you wash them and all of a sudden it looks all pristine.
Yeah.
You're like, wow. But actually it's really good to put in a washing machine with your whites because it just seems to make your white as white.
The other thing it's
Your white's
great
whiter.
for cleaning your washing machine, cleaning your dishwasher.
It
The
really is.
rubber in your washing machine.
Yeah, the rubber seal.
The drawer
Yes.
out of the washing machine that gets so nasty.
And for things like chopping boards, you're
safe.
always worried, aren't you, about cleaners on chopping
Exactly
boards?
right. That's the point.
And wooden ones you can't put in the, if you put them in the dishwasher.
You ruin them if you
break
put them
apart.
in the dishwasher. Blue Magic is great on that because it is food safe as well. And that's why, of course, so many restaurants and so many fast food outlets use it on their tables. It's a really clever cleaner.
Blue chip companies, food companies.
Yeah, very much.
Lots of businesses use Blue Magic. I mean, they buy it in vast containers, and and they do the same as you're going to do. They dilute it down. Remember, the deal will make you up to 100 bottles of solution, and you've got the foam spray in this bundle. This is a show special. It's when we have the foam spray included, and you'll love that for the air fryer, for the oven, around the shower. And this deal is always so popular, but it's only ever a show special. That's why the clock's on the screen. What you'll find is the concentrates will make up to 100 bottles. We're showing you here 50.
Just half, yeah.
And the other wonderful thing is you're not throwing all that plastic away because you've got 2 spray bottles which you'll refill time and time and time again. It's not going to fill the whole under sink cupboard.
That's the thing for me. Every time
Like
you
all of
open
those
that,
back there. Yeah, exactly right.
You open that kitchen cupboard and all those different bottles fall out. But you don't need all those different bottles because Blue Magic replaces all those different cleaners we're talking about: kitchen cleaner, bathroom cleaner, stainless steel cleaner, cleaners for all your machines as well, like your carpet cleaner, your hard floor cleaner.
Yeah, pressure
All of
washer
that.
you can use it on.
Yes, you can. In your mop bucket.
Yeah.
Very, very easily to do all of that. It is fabulous for all of those places.
So it really does. It's multi-purpose. If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. If in doubt, check your basket out because remember, you can't come back at 5 a.m. this morning and get this price. If we have stock left and we've got hundreds of you ordering, it will go back up in price. So please grab it while the deal is available. Lots of you multi-ordering. I think the people multi-ordering already use Blue Magic.
Yes.
Once you've used it, you come back and you don't want to run
You
out.
wait until you see the deal, don't
Yeah,
you?
of
And on a
course.
show special like this is the best time to replenish your stock. Absolutely.
And multi-ordering means one postage as well,
Yes.
so you'll only pay one
And it's
delivery.
been a while
order.
since we've had Blue Magic, actually. So you have got it back available for you at the best deal I think that we do, but you must check those baskets.
Is it carpet time?
Yes.
But just before we do the which one of you tonight is feeling more daring?
Definitely. Have you heard what she's been saying? It's definitely Hayley.
I've got a challenge for you
Okay.
a little later.
All right,
After
okay.
we've done the just
Dread
keep
to
you
think.
watching, you know. It's
Dread to
just
think.
keep you watching. I haven't told them about this either, so it's
I haven't agreed to it yet, so we'll see, because I haven't been told about this either.
Here you go, Mark.
It's okay. You'll be fine. It's absolutely fine. Tell you what, shall we swap over so I can
Yes,
grab all
you
of
can
the
get all
dirty
your
stuff?
props
your
then,
stains.
can't you?
Here's the thing. If you've got a carpet and you get a stain on a carpet, what on earth do you do? This lovely carpet could be a new carpet.
You panic.
You would panic.
And a lot of the time you'll go and get kitchen roll or a towel and you'll...
Make it worse.
You do, because you rub it into the carpet rather than getting the stain out.
Yeah, now look. Fresh beetroot.
Is the worst.
You
for
already
staining.
know that carpet is ruined.
Yeah.
But do not fret, my friends, because there's plenty more that we can put on this carpet to come. We can ruin it further, and that's why this is good. Do you know what? The thing is, when we do this demonstration, this is what breaks the call centre, isn't it? This is what makes people call.
Well,
because they
speaking
know.
of which,
Yeah.
there's still queues on the
I'm not
phones.
surprised.
If you are waiting on the phones, apologies. If you can go to the website, please do. If you are on the phones and you're waiting, the operators will get to you as soon as possible. But please make sure you confirm your orders if you are on the website. Next up, we've got mascara.
Now, mascara is greasy as well, isn't it? It's waxy, so it's really difficult
I
to
think
go.
lots of makeup, foundation. For me, it's lipstick pencils. When I sharpen a pencil,
Yeah.
I always manage to drop a little bit of the actual pencil on the carpet, and then I get it on my slippers, and then I walk it around the house, and that is the worst to get out.
On a very cream carpet.
Yeah, couldn't get it out until we had Blue Magic.
Why is it that you find mascara on your pillowcases on a Sunday morning? Why is that always?
Because it's really difficult to get off your eyelashes off the carpet, because you take your makeup off, but it just sticks to your eyelashes.
If you do on a Saturday night,
We are all as ladies take our makeup off before we go to
always,
bed.
every single time.
What about the gentleman? I
Single
don't.
time.
What about the gentleman?
I never
Exactly.
take mine.
No, you probably leave yours on.
And you
I do. I always forget I'm wearing it. That's the thing. Cola. So if the kids have got sticky cola on the carpet,
And that happens all the time, doesn't it? Just pop in a glass of juice over or a glass of cola.
Well, all these, they might be in the back of the car as well. It might be on the
Yes.
car
That's true.
seat. It might be on the... You've gone into the drive-through and they've spilt the drink, and now they've just taken a bite of the burger and the sauce has gone everywhere.
It's gone splodge.
So
over the back
upholstery-wise,
of
if we're talking about upholstery, it's good on that as well,
It
Mark.
really is. And do you know what? Whether it's your favourite sofa, whether it's your car seat, whether it's a kid's seat, whether it's your bed, whether it's bedding, whether it's clothing, because there's no bleach, there's no solvents, there's no caustics in it, it's going to absolutely clean but not damage anything along the way. And I think that's really important.
If there is anything you're really concerned about, just do a little patch test on an area
Absolutely
that doesn't
right.
show.
Yep.
But honestly, we've used it on all and everything at home.
Me too, absolutely.
It's great as well, because a lot of chairs now around tables are material.
Yeah, we've got like a faux suede on our chair.
So again,
Oh, that's
really,
smart.
really good in those situations
Check
as
that.
well.
Mm.
And as long as the
Everything's
material's colour
faux.
fast, and virtually most things have been made
Yeah.
colour fast, you're absolutely fine, because we use it often on the chairs. Ink, you'd think,
Ink.
oh my word,
I mean,
the end of that carpet.
Exactly. If the kids do this, it's like, look at this, and so look, and so you know that is a carpet that is ruined. But fear not, my friends, because Blue Magic is going to be doing all kinds of work on this. I've got a little bit of chili sauce.
Oh, this is a new one.
Now, chili sauce is interesting because that orange colour really sticks to carpets. It really
We had that
is.
5-star review. That lady said she got turmeric
Yes, I'm just...
out of her dress.
That's a great one, isn't
Turmeric's
it?
a terrible sort
And
of
do you know the
stain.
other thing that we used it for on the tablecloth? You know the lilies,
Yes.
the pollen that's in lilies, that
Oh, yeah.
really stains.
Absolutely.
So when the stamens drop off, again, Blue Magic worked on it, got it out of the
If in
tablecloth.
doubt, get the Blue Magic out.
Crayon. Thing
Now,
is...
we're massively busy, and lots of people emailing in as well. If you've got any questions, please do shout. We've still got more people ordering than stock we've already sold. We're just getting busier and busier. Those queues on the phones don't seem to stop, so please, if you are on the phones in a queue, we will get back to you as soon as, we'll pick that phone up as soon as we can. But if you can get onto the website, that is your quickest way to order.
brown shoe polish, because when you
Does it have to be brown?
no, it could be black, it could be what
Red.
other
I
colours
used to
are
have
there?
some red shoes for school when I was little.
This is good. The trouble is with shoe polish, if you do get it on upholstery, because you polish your shoes when you're sitting on the
Yeah,
sofa
of
and whatever,
course, yeah.
you kind of think, oh no, what have I done?
Yeah.
Get your Blue Magic out, because it will rescue it without any problem at all. What else have we got over here? Oh, I put the red wine on, didn't I?
You
That
did
was-
red wine, yeah.
we haven't used this
Oh,
one.
curry sauce, is it?
Butter chicken.
That looks
curry.
quite bright.
That's, if you can open it, we'll
I
be
should
okay.
think there's some
Oh,
E
God, Mark.
numbers in there.
Oh,
Hey!
Wow.
there's-
Super
A
bright.
spoon from
Do you not
just
want to
over
use
there? I
your
don't really
fingers?
want to use my fingers.
Oh, no.
Okay, we'll get you
There you
soon.
go.
Thank you very much. It's like, now, orange, as we know from the lady that was talking about turmeric. Oh, look, it's got bits in as well. Let me just get the
maybe not
bits
leave
off.
the bits.
And do you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm going to actually get
I thought you were going to
Back in
eat
the
it for a
jar.
minute. I thought you were going to try it for a minute.
yummy.
Tasty.
I like it, but probably not.
I bet a lot of people are coming in thinking, oh, I could eat that.
I've got a bit of blue food colouring here.
Oh,
Dyes
that's brave.
icing.
Dyes
a
icing
dye.
and
I mean, it
flowers,
is a-
as we know.
It
Yes.
is a-
Dye flowers
it's
with that.
it's even stronger than the ink. That
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, if you put that in the water with your flowers, if they're white,
It'll
they'll
dye
go
your
blue.
flowers.
Well, it does if they're roses. Yes, it does. That's how.
Or carnations.
Yeah.
It's not fussy.
Didn't know it.
Any
Yeah.
white flowers,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not
Interesting.
just roses.
Have we used everything that we've got here? It's like brown sauce. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's get a bit of pickled beetroot out this end as well.
Beetroot either end. That's
Beetroot
good.
either end.
Now,
Exactly.
the reason we're doing this, Mark is going to make a point. He's going to show us that it is a brilliant stain
Have you
remover.
noticed his carpets are getting longer by
They
the end
are,
of the show?
aren't
It's going to be the whole counter. We'll be on it for about 20 minutes. And
Well,
so whatever stains you've got, this is the great thing. It does work for all those different stains.
Absolutely.
I honestly got tar onto a jumper, a mustard yellow jumper. I bought every tar removing product. Nothing worked. Blue Magic did. But the great thing is it didn't spoil the colour of my jumper because there's no bleach, there's no nasty in there.
You can spray it on your clothes. It's not going to ruin them because, as you say, no caustics, no solvents.
So it won't take any
bleach.
colour
Doesn't
out.
take any of the colour out. That's the thing.
Same on your carpets.
Let's save this carpet.
Let's
shall we?
save.
Save it. Come on, superhero.
You'll notice I just twisted the nozzle of this because you can either have a jet spray or you can have it as a gentle spray.
Okay.
With a carpet stain, you might want a jet spray. Just because it's an easier
But it might be
way
a
of doing
blob of coffee that you've spilt as
Yes,
you're going upstairs,
absolutely
so
right.
you just target it at that
Totally,
bit. But if
totally.
you're cleaning a vast area like a work surface top, you'll use
You
the,
spray, yeah.
the sort of fan
Exactly
spray.
right. I'm going to give you a stripe of clean down the middle, just so you can see. Let's start this end. Let's start at the... well, actually, do you want to start at that end? Because that's drier at that
That's
end.
drier,
All right,
isn't
let's
it?
start at that end.
Yeah, it
'cause
was
that's
about
drier.
45 minutes when you started. So yeah, do that end.
It just felt like it, Hayley. That's you know, people have said that throughout my career. I don't know why. I've been on television 43 years.
Oh, my goodness.
This month,
Just
and I
tonight.
tell you what,
Feels like it.
it's just tonight, isn't it? Absolutely. I began on ITV1 on a show called The Saturday Show, which was the one straight after Tiswas. Do you remember Tiswas?
Oh, I used to love Tiswas.
And Sally James did the Saturday Show with me, and it's like, and there was.
I liked Sally James.
Tommy Boyd was on it as well. And Isla Sinclair was on it.
Oh,
way
and
back, way
Isla,
back
oh, I
when,
met
yeah.
Isla. I've got a signature somewhere, Isla Sinclair.
And so look at this. Can you see how it's just cutting through?
Well, you're not even agitating this.
I will
it
agitate
is-
in a minute.
You are agitating. Well, as you can see here, it's breaking down that
None
dirt.
taken.
Now, Mark is a dear friend of ours. We're only taking the Michael out of it. But
I think that's why we like working with each other.
But I mean, it's brilliant because you're not even. No elbow
Not even
grease.
touching it.
No elbow
yeah.
grease. Exactly. Look at this.
And when we say it breaks down the dirt, it lifts the dirt away from the fabric, you're truly seeing that. And if this just
They're
saved
the
one
bits.
carpet...
Just take the bits.
Yeah, you
off
don't want
there.
the bits, yeah.
Well, I think I've made that worse.
Made it harder, but
there we go.
Blue Magic will do it, if in doubt.
Crayon, wax crayon. You wouldn't think that you'd be able to get crayon out of a carpet just with a solution.
I didn't realise how difficult crayon was until we did
absolutely.
shows
And
like
more
this.
so on carpet and
Yeah.
upholstery, I think.
It's
hundreds of you have got these in baskets still. Remember, it's not yours until you confirm your order. £20 is our show special price. It's only for the duration of the show. If you are watching on +1, ITV or STV, do check the website to see if we've still got the offer available for you. We will honour the offer till the end of the show. Stock dependent, as long as
Yes.
we've got stock.
And we did think we had plenty of stock, but we've been so busy since the top of the
Always
show.
the
And this
way.
is why it's our #1 cleaning product here on Shop on TV. And the reason why is for so many, it just... If it saves one carpet, if it saves one item of clothing, it's paid for itself. But this is your multi-purpose cleaner for every single job.
Now, the thing is, the waxy stains are the more difficult stains, and it might be that once you've done it once, you might need a second application. You know, that's just, it depends what stain you've got on your
I think for an
carpet.
old stain, we had
Exactly.
really old coffee stains, and a lot of them just came up with spraying it, leaving it.
I said that butter chicken would be a nightmare, didn't
Yeah.
I? And that's the one that I
That's
would probably
stubborn.
go back to. That's the stubborn one.
And at home, you'd leave it for
Of
a
course
little
you would,
while.
absolutely
We haven't got time,
No.
have we, in a live show?
And so, look at this. The thing for me is I would let that dry and then do it again the next day. You can see this white kind of white foam here.
Mm-hmm.
The white foam dries to a kind of crystalline formation.
Right.
You can just vacuum it up the next day.
Great.
So it's all good. So
And
have a look.
we
at
can put this into a carpet clean
Yes, you can,
product
absolutely.
if it takes a solution.
Very much so. So let's just come across with our cloth now and just show you on a
at that.
first pass.
That is so
That's
good.
amazing, isn't it?
And that's...
Because that was red wine, it was beetroot,
everything.
it was mascara, it was a fake tan, it was icing dye. There was so many.
All the different sauces that were on there.
All of
the blue
all of
food colouring.
Yeah.
Yes,
taken that out
absolutely amazing.
brilliantly.
And you see, whatever disaster befalls your carpet, whatever you spill on it, whatever
Or
your
your upholstery.
takeaway is,
Or
your
your
upholstery,
clothes.
exactly right.
You know, it's going to work on all those
And
fabrics.
it's not just the stain remover. As a stain remover, you're seeing how excellent it is, but it's also that multi-purpose cleaner. Go to the website, grab the bundle whilst we've got it on this reduced price. shopontv.co.uk. On the live show, you've only got an hour remaining. If you're watching on +1, once again, do check and make sure it's still in stock for you. 897689 is your item number. Now is the time to add it to your basket.
Yeah.
Hundreds of you still with these in baskets. Hundreds of you already bought the bundle. It's a brilliant bundle we've got for you, and it's down to £20.
Don't go to bed and think, oh, I'll get it in the morning. I'll wake up about 6, I'll order it. It's gone back up in price if there's stock left. It's always an exclusive bundle when we add in the foam. We never do a deal like this, always, because it is a time limited offer when you get the foam deal. That foam works just the same as the solution, but that will cling to the top of the oven, to the top of the microwave. It's food safe, it's pet safe, it's child safe. We've seen it remove stains live in the studio. We use this. I know it removes stains off your clothes. We pre-treat. We use this every day of the week. Before we came to work, we cleaned down the whole kitchen after we'd had dinner.
All the work surfaces.
With
yeah.
Blue Magic, the hob, all those areas, the sink, the taps, all those areas. We'll go home tonight and put a wash on, and we will pre-treat all the clothes we put into the washing machine with Blue Magic, because we know it'll get rid of the stains on the collar, any marks that you might have. Honestly, you'll use it for the kitchen, the bathroom, all around. If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. You'll use it all around your home. Loads of 5-star reviews, loads of emails saying how good it is as well. It's lovely to hear from you. But what you must do is please check your baskets through.
If you are waiting on the phones, again, apologies. We've been so busy. Hundreds of you going for the bundle that we've got for you tonight. If you can go to the website, please do, shopontv.co.uk.
And
the
don't
operators will get to you as soon as they can if
They
you're hanging
will.
on the phone.
But yeah, if you can get to the website, do just get it as soon as you can. But remember, the bundle does make up to 100 of the spray bottles. It's a concentrate. If you have just joined us and you're thinking, oh, I get 2 bottles of cleaner, that will actually make up to 50 spray bottles, and the other bottle will make up to 50. So it'll make up to 100 spray bottles worth of cleaning product, which works out, well, if you ignore the fact you've got the foam cleaner, it works out at 20 pence a bottle. If we said the foam cleaner was £2 and took £2 off, it'd work out 18 pence a bottle. Pence per bottle, which normally you would spend £2, £3. That cleaning aisle at the supermarket,
It's the most
one of the most
expensive.
expensive aisles, isn't it? And you just think, oh my word, it's going to add £10 onto my shopping bill. You've got this cleaner and 100 bottles worth for £20 today, which is incredible.
And the foam as well. So many great features. Take a look at the features while I share some of these emails with you. We got a great one from Becky. Hi, Becky. Blue Magic is amazing stuff. I've used it on carpet stains, ink stains, and to clean my oven effortlessly. Katie said, hi, guys. Love your dress, Hayley.
Oh, thank
really
you, Katie.
suits you. That's Katie. Hi,
Thank
Katie.
you very much.
Here's one. Hi, everyone. I've had Blue Magic this one's from Tina. I've had Blue Magic from you before, and it's brilliant on everything. I don't buy anything else, and have literally just run out. So ordering again. Thank you so much,
Great.
Shop on TV. Look at all the cleaners it can replace in your home. We'll put a list on the screen. You can replace all these different cleaners. And Glenn also said, wow, just ordered the cloths and the Blue Magic bundle after watching your demonstrations. Great deal. Lovely to hear from you. If you want to get in touch, studio@shopontv.co.uk. Glenn just mentioned the cloths. I would definitely add these in.
It's like the perfect marriage. We've been using them throughout the demonstrations. So you've got microfiber cloths, which if you've never used microfiber cloths before, are great for cleaning around the home. You get 20 in here, different colours. So you could have the sort of the orangey for the bathroom, perhaps the blue for the kitchen, some for the car. They're brilliant for cleaning glasses, demisting inside the windscreens, but they work alongside Blue Magic absolutely fantastically. But what you also get are these 2 cleaning brushes, which again spray the Blue Magic, and if there's any nuts or crannies, or you know, like the oven or the hob knobs, and you want to get under those areas.
Hobnobs, not the biscuits.
Hobnobs, not the biscuits, no. Or the edge of the hob, or the toilet seat, the hinges.
All those real nooks
There's always
and crannies.
areas you can't get to, and those brushes will get there alongside your Blue Magic. So if you go for both, you can use PayPal Pay in 3. There'll be no extra delivery cost, and your first payment will be $14.98. So honestly, it's well worth. Lots of you multi-ordering the Blue Magic deal. Lots of you going for Blue Magic and going for the microfiber cloths. It's the best way to shop. But remember, the Blue Magic deal, it's only this deal for the show. It will go back up in price at the end of the show. If you're watching on +1, we hope there's stock available. And if there is, you just need to get it into a basket and check your basket out as soon as you possibly can. You can't come back at 5 o'clock and get this price. It will have gone back up in price. You can't come back at midday. It's purely for the live shows.
So 897689 is the item number. I think we had a question in a little bit earlier about cleaning quartz countertops. We've got granite at home. We use it on granite. It's very similar to quartz, so it comes up great on our granite worktops.
And it's kind. There's no bleaches. There's no nasties in there. So you know it's kind to all those different work surface areas around your home. And then it's food safe. So if you do drop some food onto your kitchen countertop, you know that you can use that carrot and put it back into the bowl. You know
that was
it's completely
Ashley who was asking about quartz.
Morning,
Hi, Ashley. It's lovely to hear from you all on this. What day is it? Is it Saturday morning? It's Sunday morning now, isn't it?
No, it's Sunday now.
Oh, so check out your basket. This is a show special, only for the duration of the show. If you are on +1, we'll honour the price as long as there's stock remaining. We talk about reviews. You absolutely love Blue Magic. Ellie said, I've had pubs and I used Blue Magic on the men's urinals. It was brilliant and took the smell away. Had awards for my toilets. Well done, Ellie. I also used it in the pub kitchen. Absolutely brilliant. That's how multi-purpose it is. I still use it now, getting permanent marker from grandchildren's shirts. Keep up the good work. Thank you for that one, Ellie. Joe said this. Oh my word, I'm going to have to move. This is small. I have 2 elderly cats. Abby cat is very fluffy and he's always happy. Always the first to cough up fur balls in the morning, while Harry is a glutton who has a habit of eating too quickly and then bringing it back up. Oh dear. Ew. I use Blue Magic spray and a scouring sponge to clean up the stains left on the carpet, rug or the back of the armchair. My word, it works a treat. And unlike chemical-based cleaners, it doesn't bleach the colour of your carpet or furniture. It's also safe around pets, obviously. I also used it throughout the kitchen when I had to deep clean before moving out a week ago. White countertops, white cabinets, white tiles, and white grouting. Even the inside of the cupboard where all the bottles of cooking oil were stored. Cleaned up so easily. That was a thorough review. Thank you, Jo.
That was a lot of things she's tried.
She's done it. That's exactly it. So
like I know her life now.
That's it.
Yes, I love it.
Jo, you spend a lot of time
cleaning. On the kitchen cabinets.
Yes.
They can get really greasy,
especially the glossy ones.
Without you realising, you know, and then you can look and you can sort of see sticky fingerprints and just the grease from cooking. Yeah. Just spray the cabinet. It's so quick and easy, and the job's done because it just breaks that dirt down.
Do you wear glasses?
Yes.
You spray it on glasses.
Oh,
it's one of the best glasses cleaners that I have ever come across.
Alongside the microfiber cloth for your glasses.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Jewellery. Gold jewellery comes up a treat. Diamonds and other hard gemstones come up a treat. Don't use it on pearls because pearls are kind of semi-porous. But on topaz and on sapphire and rubies and emeralds, the kind of usual big stones, absolutely fine. And it comes up absolutely beautifully.
Wow.
I've got my mirror out.
You have?
I love this demonstration, and I would love your help with this demonstration.
Okay, I can
Hayley,
help.
Let's make it dirty first,
okay.
shall we? So in the bathroom, what are the things that you would get on the mirror? You might get a bit of toothpaste.
If you've got an electric toothbrush, it does tend to flick.
But you know, sometimes even, yes, it flicks onto that. I mean, obviously not that much. I appreciate that.
I would hope not.
I would hope not. But suddenly the studio smells nice and minty, so that's all right. Hand cream. We all know that hand cream is difficult to get off.
It's really greasy, isn't it?
Now, look. Now, I know that is going to come off with Blue Magic, But then somebody suggested to me another thing to put on a mirror, and I went, well, that would just be stupid. That would just be stupid. So I went and
putting it on anyway.
some multi-purpose grease from the car place.
Oh, right. I was thinking, what on earth did you buy that for?
Well, it's the stuff you clean your hands with if you're a mechanic.
Oh, right.
That stuff. And it is really... Look at this.
Yes.
Oh, no.
It is.
That's going to be smeary, smeary, smeary.
Well, exactly. And I'm going to make sure that I put enough on so that we know exactly what we're doing.
That's a lot.
Okay? That is a lot of muck.
That's a messy mirror. My word.
Do you know what? From that top shot, I hadn't realised it looked that bad.
Yeah.
Just from my angle, it doesn't look as bad as that.
Mirror left,
No, exactly. Well, now I'm hoping I haven't put too much on. Let's see if it works, shall we? I'm pretty confident. It's okay. I'm pretty confident.
It's Blue Magic.
Now, Hayley, I mentioned a challenge a minute ago. I'm going to do this half of the mirror.
Okay.
And I'm going to get you to do this half, but I'm not going to give you Blue Magic.
Okay.
I'm going to give you some paper towel
Thank you.
maybe, I know, a little bit of just ordinary tap water.
Oh.
There you go. So you can have a little bit of ordinary tap water on your side. And you can get started if you want. I'm going to spray Blue Magic on my
Mine's
side.
going to smear really badly, isn't it?
It really is.
I think Hayley might lose. Oh, no. What are you doing?
I'm cleaning.
Cleaning windows. You're spreading it everywhere.
Look at what I've...
Mark's finished.
Cleaning.
Can you see how Blue Magic is working? Oh, Hayley, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No.
Cleaning.
To be honest, I'd look better on your side of the mirror.
So, Sean, would you like to judge which side of the mirror is better?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, well, this side.
I'm sure eventually I'll get there.
No, I don't think you will.
I don't think you will.
They're just moving it around.
Isn't it impressive? Because Blue Magic cuts through the grease, and that's exactly what the water in the paper towel can't do.
I love the fact it leaves it completely smear-free. Yeah. I've got mirrored wardrobes, and it's where I sit and get ready. Yep. So it gets hairspray and hair products.
To it, doesn't it?
And they're such a mess, and nothing will get it off. Whereas actually Blue Magic cleans them brilliantly, but leaves them smear-free. Because a lot of cleaning products will still create a smear to the glass.
Yep. Yes, absolutely, 100%. And you can see here, if we just dry this down.
So use your wet microfiber cloth, or what gets wet as you use your Blue Magic, and then dry it off with your...
With microfiber, it's always best to use one damp and then one dry to polish it off.
Exactly right, yes.
Brilliant on so many surfaces. Remember your bundle and the price only for the duration of the show. Still got hundreds in baskets right now. Not yours until you confirm your order and you check your basket out. That bundle that you see there, just to remind you, those spray bottles, you can fill those with the concentrate up to 100 times, and on top of that you're going to get the foam cleaner as well.
And I love the fact you get the 2 spray bottles. You can have one downstairs, one upstairs, because you will use it all around your home. If in doubt, get Blue Magic out. It is your stain remover on clothes and on carpets, but then it will be your best cleaner for your kitchen, your bathroom. And remember, food safe, pet safe, child safe. So you can use it on the little one's high chair. It doesn't leave any nasty bleaches. You can use it in your washing, or your sort of mop bucket, or put it into your carpet washing machine, because it's not going to upset any materials. Exactly. It's going to be great on chopping boards. And this is what we're creating. In one of the concentrates, you can actually refill your bottle 50 times, which is what you're seeing there. But you're not throwing 50 plastic bottles away.
Exactly right.
But with the deal, you'll make twice as much as this, because you are getting 2 of the concentrates, and you can make up to 100 of those spray bottles, and you've got the foam cleaner, which clings to the top of the microwave, the oven, gets in the nooks and the crannies in the air fryer. Honestly, it will be the best cleaner. That is our #1 cleaner, and it's a show special. We only ever do this deal with the foam for a time-limited offer, and it is time-limited. It is till the end of our shows. So what you must do is check your basket through. If you are on +1, Hopefully we've got some stock left, but you do need to put it in a basket and check it out really quickly. Can't come back at 5 o'clock and it be this price. If there is stock available, you need to check your basket through. But we've still got as many people ordering now as stock already sold.
I'm not at all surprised.
Massively busy. And you
It's
love
so
it.
popular, exactly right. And in industry for 40 years next year, so it was created in 1986. It's a secret formula. 14 different things go into Blue Magic. They won't tell me what they are. So I can't give it away because I said, well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I said to the guy at the top of Blue Magic, well, it wouldn't hurt telling me what's in it, so I know. And he went, no, I can't do that.
Secret formula.
And trade have used it for years,
Yes.
and so we're talking about hospitals, councils.
Yes.
We're talking about food chip companies,
Fast food restaurants as well, yeah.
Yes, you'll have seen it in the restaurants.
Indeed.
When you sit down at a table and they come and clean a table, they don't use a cleaner you recognise from the supermarket. You think, oh, I've got that at home.
Exactly.
They use, it's a clear bottle. With a blue solution in.
Totally.
And they buy it in vast containers and do exactly what you're going to do, actually mix it themselves.
And interestingly, the people in those restaurants won't necessarily know it as Blue Magic because in industry it's called a different name.
Of course.
But it is sold to consumers as Blue Magic. It's the same formula. So what they did was they went, we know it works in industry, but we want to give the same formula to consumers. So they've made the formula so that it works, not about price. That's the point.
Brilliant.
I mean, it's been sold on TV since 1992. I think we were probably there when that happened. It's sold over 1.6 million packs to people through TV. That's just TV and a bit online. So at the end of the day, this is a formula that really works and people come back time and time and time again for it. And I haven't finished with the demonstrations yet.
Great.
Can we go back to something that we did a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
Because we had our big tank.
Back to the kitchen.
Blue Magic. Back to the kitchen.
We were soaking in Blue Magic.
Now, this might be your washing up bowl. I've just got a fish tank here so that you can see it's clear. Now, this is our extractor fan.
The
That's
filter.
so greasy. Oh, wow.
Look at that. Now, that's both sides, remember?
Yeah. And all in between as well.
Yeah.
Normally they always feel greasy even after you've cleaned them. You don't seem to get it all out.
But you might be thinking, hang on a minute, well, it's no good if it only does that amount. Well, OK, you can just turn it back around and do the other part.
Stuff.
But do you remember we also had the gas ring?
Yes.
Yes, the burner
And
from
they
the
get
gas hob.
nasty.
Can you see it still? It's a bit brown and all that
somewhere.
It
dirt.
Have I
was
got it?
blue water originally. Oh, wow.
gosh.
Look at that.
Brilliant, because that was really
is
nasty.
Amazing. So there we go. Let's just give it a quick wipe off
And you
for
haven't
any
done
residue.
any elbow grease
No,
there
not at all. It's literally just been sitting in there. Amazing. I mean, seriously, that was burnt on, horrible stuff. Well, and of course, doesn't matter if you get it on your hands, unless you've got particularly sensitive hands. I find it absolutely fine. I don't.
If you've got really sensitive skin, you wear gloves for
Exactly.
everything.
Yeah,
don't
there's
you?
no toxins, there's no chemicals, it's food safe, it's pet safe, it's child safe, it is finger safe, but if you want to wear gloves too. I've got quite sensitive hands, and a lot of cleaners get really down my throat. I can start choking just with the smell.
Especially
of a
oven
cleaner.
cleaners.
Oh,
my
they're
word.
nasty.
Aren't they? Really coarse.
Just got to run through, for anyone who hasn't ordered with us before here at Shop on TV, run through the process. Go to the website is the easiest way, shopontv.co.uk. Go to the live show. When you get to the live show, you'll see our YouTube channel. You can click and subscribe there. There's a message box as well there. You'll see all our products. The Blue Magic bundle that's a show offer is the first one. You just go through to there and add it to your basket. Kate was wondering how to order. Hi, Kate. This is how easy it is. Add it to your basket and then go to the basket at the top, and then you can check out as a guest, or you can register and check out that way. We're adding in the microfiber cloths because hundreds of you have done that tonight, and they're the perfect marriage together, so great cleaning solutions together. If you want to use PayPal, then PayPal Pay in 3, you can spread the cost because you've gone over £30 on our website. So that's how easy it is to order. That was for Kate. Had some more lovely emails come through. Penny said, I got the Blue Magic bundle as a gift gift from my sister and cleaned everything with it. It's great for pet stains. You're going to like this. Husband stains around the loo.
Oh, yeah.
And I've just bought my own batch tonight. Well done, Penny, there.
Your screen's looking a little bit greasy.
You could clean
spray
that
the
as well.
screen, You can don't put too much liquid on.
Yeah,
Obviously, but
I would put it on the cloth.
Yeah, absolutely. But it does a great job on.
I use it on
screens
phone
like that.
screens
Yep,
as well. Another one from Chris and his dad Stephen. Thanks again for having this product. I've run out getting some new. I'm off to bed shortly with the dogs, Fuzzy and Spots. Oh, very nice. Lovely to hear from you here at Shop on TV studio at shopontv.co.uk if you do want to get in touch. What are we looking at next month?
I'm just going to come back to our rusty water, the horrible dirty water here. If you put Blue Magic in, it literally gets underneath the stain, and look at that, it takes all of the staining away. And that's how Blue Magic works. It gets underneath the stain and brings the stain away.
And we've seen that happen on the carpets with stains.
Absolutely.
They virtually disappear on clothes as well as a pre-wash on the chopping board.
Exactly.
You see it lift it's no elbow grease. Blue Magic is your elbow grease. You virtually just wipe it away.
Piece of white cotton. Now I'm getting more bold with this demonstration. This is the demonstration that I thought, was the one that I was worried about at the beginning of the show. But it does it so brilliantly. This is used engine oil. So I've only ever seen this demo done with clean engine oil. And the fact that it works after it's been through an engine and it's full of disgusting stuff, I think is even more impressive.
And this is what's going to be on your overalls if you do happen to work with cars or bikes or on your jeans.
If you've ever changed a wheel and you've gone into all of that. Now look, you can see that is genuine used engine oil. Look into the Blue Magic solution, and it literally starts lifting it off immediately.
So
literally, I'm just agitating it there, and it's just...
You can see it coming to the top of the water.
Exactly right. And that means that you're going to be able to then put that in the washing machine, and it's going to get all of that grease. So imagine you've got a husband or a son or a daughter that works with overalls all the time. It's almost impossible to get them clean.
It might be chef's whites.
Could be chef's whites. Absolutely. Yes, of course, with kitchen oil, yes.
Or any sort of work shirts that get filthy dirty. Pre-treat all your clothes before you put them in the washing machine. You will be blown away the stains that they remove, honestly. And if it just saves one item of clothing or one carpet or one cushion, it's paid for itself, but then you've got 100 bottles to clean the whole of the house
100%.
as well.
If you've got a toddler who likes crayon.
And this is like a soft,
That's like a faux suede again, isn't it?
A lot of kitchen chairs are now like this, and if you get food on them, you think, oh no.
Yeah, totally. Maybe unfortunate choice of colour. Could be the dog sitting on the cushion. Yes, all right. Let's just. Could you pass me the mascara?
The mascara, sir. There you go.
I just want to give a really difficult demonstration for the cushion.
Oh, that's enough. Oh, no.
You see, now that, we might as well throw it away.
That's a lot of mascara.
We might as well throw it away, mightn't we?
So what do we do? So
we get the Blue Magic out and we get one of our microfiber cloths. Is it on the... Yes, it's on the not the jet. You don't want the jet spray here. Now, the brilliant thing is, can you see it starts working on the stain immediately? It starts lifting it out straight away. It gets underneath the stain and starts lifting it out. And so you dab it out.
Wow.
Look at this. Now, I love this because...
That's amazing. So, and that's going to be great for anything that you can't put in the washing machine. So you can sort of spot clean it.
Yeah.
Suede shoes.
Yes. Boots.
Get a stain on suede shoes.
Really?
Boots, handbags.
Yes.
Look at this. And that means...
Wow.
How much money are you going to save here? Because you might take it to a dry cleaners otherwise, but look at that. I love this demonstration.
And often they can't get it off
so good.
Makeup, especially on the collar on a suede jacket.
Exactly. But now, saved. And when that dry, that's obviously just wet now.
That's just the watermark.
That will dry absolutely clean. It's remarkable,
great,
isn't it?
And
Absolutely
you would think
remarkable.
that material, oh no, it's never going to come off.
Exactly.
But it has, just so quickly and easy. Alongside with microfiber cloths, lots of you going for those microfiber cloths.
Yes.
Do put them into your basket. $19.99, you get 20 of the microfiber cloths. Hundreds of you have ordered these and put them in your bundle with your Blue Magic. They're like the perfect partner, and they do come with those 2 little scrubbing brushes as well, which are so handy to actually use in all the nooks and crannies. You've got different colours, so perhaps have the blue for the bathroom, the sort of pinky orangey for the kitchen. Use them in the car, use them to demist the inside the windscreen. They're great as well to clean glasses, as is your Blue Magic. So use them alongside your Blue Magic, and then you wash them time and time and time again. So no more buying wipes and throwing wipes away. You just reuse your microfiber cloths constantly. We would not be without our microfiber cloths. We've got them in the kitchen, we've got them in the bathroom, we've got them in the car. We use them for everything.
So 954074, the item number there at $19.99. In fact, we've added in the cloths and the Blue Magic bundle to our basket. If you go to your basket and you do what we've done, lots of you have, you'll only pay 1 postage here, but because you've gone over £30, it means you can then use PayPal Pay in 3. Lots of you are going for a couple of the Blue Magic solution bundles. At this price, I would definitely multi-order.
I think the
only
people
1 postage.
multi-ordering are Blue Magic users already.
Definitely.
And you know, we've had lots of emails in saying you're stocking up. I think you also know, if you've had Blue Magic before, that this particular bundle, we only ever do it as a show special, so it's only ever a time limited offer, including the foam. So it truly is the bundle to go for. So if you do want to multi-order, do. And of course, you can also use PayPal Pay in 3 if you are ordering 2 of the Blue Magic bundles. Remember, you can make up to 100 bottles of the spray solution, and you've got the foam cleaner for £20.
Now look, I had right at the beginning of the show, and to be fair, we did a little bit of pre-recording before the show. We did half an hour. We did an extra half-hour show tonight at 11:30. So since 11:30, all the demonstrations I've been doing, these 2 were full, and I'm using more than you probably would use at home. But it just goes to show. And look, I've probably got at least.
Still
half a bottle left.
But the thing
and
is,
you've also
Mark,
got another 98
bottles left.
Well, because it's so affordable, you don't have to worry about how much you use it.
So if you want to use it stronger,
Yep.
if you've got an old stain, you think, well, perhaps if I put a stronger solution in, or when you use it in the sink, you probably put a little bit more in when you soak things in the sink. Tell you what it's great for, the drawer in your washing machine that gets
that
so
gets
nasty.
so grimy.
But not only the
Disgusting
drawer,
stuff, yes.
when you pull the drawer out, that black nasty stuff is in the washing machine, isn't it? And I always worried if I used a cleaner that there'd be a bleach in that cleaner, and next time I washed my clothes, there was going to be bleach in my washing machine.
That would be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
No bleaches, no nasties.
Exactly.
Not going to stain or ruin anything. Food safe, child safe, pet safe. It ticks every single box. Remember, those individual concentrates, each of them will make up to 50 bottles. So 100 bottles in total. And you're not throwing away 100 plastic bottles either.
So think about for the environment. Yeah, if you
Kinder on your pocket, kinder on the environment.
If you open that kitchen cupboard and all the bottles fall out and it drives you mad every time you go in there, you're replacing so many different cleaners with your Blue Magic, whether it's a stainless steel cleaner, a kitchen cleaner, a bathroom cleaner, a tile cleaner. Remember, this will also go in your mop and bucket. It'll also go in your hard floor cleaner. It'll go in your carpet cleaner, upholstery cleaner here as well, as Mark just showed us. It replaces all of those, and it's just £20. If it's just the spray bottles without the foam, it works out at 20 pence a bottle.
It's amazing.
It's brilliant value, isn't it?
Because even in the pound shops, a bottle of their own brand sometimes is more than £1.
Yes.
And so if you get 100 bottles, that would be at least £100.
You didn't used to ask how much things were.
No, I know. It's weird, isn't it?
Now you have to.
Yeah, it used to be, if you asked how much is that, it was always £1, wasn't it? In a pound shop, it was £1, but not anymore.
No.
Things are over £1.
Confusing.
But you've got 20 pence per bottle, and that's ignoring the fact you've got the foam cleaner.
Yeah.
If we say the foam
I'm
cleaner
sure
was
the foam cleaner used to be £5-6 on its own.
So if we took
I
five...
think it might, yes, I think you might be right.
Well, let's take £6 off then.
Yep.
So we're now paying £14. So now it's 14 pence a bottle.
Yeah.
Because the foam cleaner is included in this deal, and that foam cleaner is great for your air fryers, your ovens, for the fridges. Super busy. Check your baskets through. The price will go. The reason you've got the time on your screen is it is a time limited offer. It always is, this deal. We only ever do it for the show. It's a show special. You must check your baskets out now rather than later, because it will go back up in price.
If
we
you
give
are,
a little bit of wiggle room,
yeah, we do.
after the show.
If you are watching on +1 on STV or ITV, as long as we've got the stock, we will honour the price for you on our +1
but
channels.
it's still going to go up after the show. You need to check your basket.
But that is stock dependent as well.
Let me make these tiles dirty for you.
Okay.
Then you can go off and do what you do.
And
then we can come back and we can clean them all. Is that all right? Is that a good idea?
Do it.
Put a little bit of crayon,
wax crayon on a tile.
And that is, I didn't realise how nasty wax crayon was. It seems to really stick.
It does. It absolutely really
It's like it's waterproof, really. It doesn't seem to.
That's the thing. I just attacked this one with my plimsoll again, just so that we've got a little bit of. It's a little bit difficult to see, isn't it?
There's got to be an easier way of getting that onto the tile.
Do you know what? I haven't found one. I haven't found one. Let's put a bit of beetroot back on here.
And that goes all into the cuts,
into the
on
cuts
the
as
chopping
well.
board.
That's the thing. Look at that. It's like
So fresh cut beetroot.
almost like I drew a pentagram. I didn't, not deliberately anyway.
And beetroot is a product that does stain. That they use it to
Absolutely
dye
right. Yeah.
clothes.
Yes,
you know,
they do.
to tie dye. You used to use beetroot for tie dyeing and things.
And then one of our permanent markers. Like
so the word there is permanent.
Permanent.
Yeah.
And then let's just put a little bit of.
So the kids have been doing some colouring, but they've come off the paper onto the tiles.
I don't think I dried this tile quite as well as I should have done. There we go. So we've got that, but we'll leave that to dry now. And we'll put a bit of soap scum on this one as well. So,
so great in the shower heads.
Exactly.
And that's
shower screens.
That goes horrible black, doesn't it?
It can do.
If you don't get it off.
Oh, yes. Not nice. So we've got the grease and grime on the tile that I brought from home. We've got wax crayon. We've got the rubber-soled shoe. We've got the permanent marker. And we have the beetroot and the soap scum. And I will deal with all of those in a few moments.
So this is your multi-purpose household cleaner. Kitchen, bathroom, sinks, taps, hobs, food safe, chopping boards, pet safe, it could be the dog bowl, child safe, it could be the high chair table that they eat from. You can use it in the fridge, you can use it in the drawer that you put your actual salad into, your vegetables into. You don't want to use a cleaner that leaves a bleach. But don't forget, this is also a stain remover like you will not believe.
So multi-purpose. Let's look at the features that you've got when it comes to Blue Magic, because it's so feature-packed for a cleaner. You can see, as Hayley just said, safe around the entire home, completely non-toxic. It's food grade and it's food safe. So if you want to use it on kitchens, on chopping boards, on countertops, safe around children and pets, no sticky residue left behind. It's fragrance free, but no acids, no caustics, no bleaches, and replacing so many different household cleaners. In fact, let's look at some of those cleaners that you can replace with your Blue Magic. Do you open that kitchen cabinet and all the bottles fall out? It drives you mad every time. Well, this replaces all of those, and you can make up to 100 bottles of spray cleaning solution.
Why do we need a different cleaner to the kitchen and the bathroom? We just want to clean, don't we, the tiles, and the tiles on the wall, they're different to the tiles on the floor. No, we just need a cleaner, and this cleaner does that, but it will actually also go into your carpet cleaning machines or your hard floor cleaners if they take a cleaning solution. Tiles and grouting and hobs and oven, air fryers, grills, microwaves, and honestly, your air fryer with the foam that you get in this bundle, it is brilliant in those situations. Garden decking, I know you think, really? Oh my word, bird muck on decking, it was brilliant for. And your patio furniture, cleaning that table before you sit out in the summer. Upholstery cleaner, so use it in the car. Perhaps the kids have got food all over the back seat. Stainless steel cleaner, lots of products, they don't like stainless steel, or they make it really smeary, leave you a really bad sort of finish. Great finish every single time with Blue Magic, never leaves a sticky residue behind. So everywhere seems to stay cleaner for longer. Your windows, your mirrors and your glass, smear free. Lots of people use it for their cars. So multi-surface, multi-purpose, and the best stain remover I think you will ever find for your clothes as a pre-wash, but also for your carpets, old stains on carpets, new stains on carpets. This will pay for itself, I think, with just one accident.
With one use, without a doubt. And the bundle's brilliant, but the show special means it's only for the duration of the show at this reduced price. So you've got your 2 bottles of concentrate. That's going to fill those up to 50 times each. That's 100 bottles of spray cleaning solution. That's half of them that you see there. Double that. That's what you can make with the bundle that we've got for you. However, as part of our bundle, we're also including the Blue Magic foam. Now, it's the same formulation in the Blue Magic foam, but the great thing is with this, it clings to the surface. So if you want to do the roof of the oven, the microwave, the air fryer.
You could spray the Blue Magic on, but a liquid will run down, won't it? And what you want it to do is you want it to cling to the dirt, and you want it to you know, work on the dirt. So you can go around the whole of the inside of the oven, and the great thing is what it will do is it will cling to the roof of the oven. It's not, that's not going to drip up.
Or the side, yeah.
So that could be the microwave, that could be in your air fryer, and in the microwave, brilliant. So important to clean your microwaves, but again, really tricky to do that. But that is not going to drip down. So you've got the versatility of it being that cleaning agent, but actually you'll watch this go dark as it cleans those
it breaks the grease and the grime down.
And the nice thing is, I do have sensitive hands. Obviously, if you've got sensitive skin, you always wear gloves, still wear your gloves. But I normally would wear gloves. Doesn't upset my hands at all. And remember, we're saying you can put this onto your clothes. The great thing is, it's not going to dye your clothes. You know, it's not going to take the dye out of your clothes. So if you want to use it as a pre-wash, you can use it on your clothes as a pre-wash. That's all. So you can see it's not taking any colour out of my dress.
No bleach is in there. So when you do clean materials, when you do clean carpets, when you do clean upholstery, it'll take the stains away, but it won't take the colour of the fabric away.
I had tar on a mustard jumper for about a year. I tried everything to get it off. Nothing worked. Used Blue Magic, got it off completely, but didn't leave any marks on the mustard jumper. It didn't take any of the colour out of the mustard jumper. As long as products are colour fast, which is the majority of things, you will find that this is fantastic on all those different materials.
I would definitely add in the microfiber cloths we've got for you. Remember, your Blue Magic bundle is a show special at £20. However, if you want to get hold of these microfiber cloths, these are a brilliant deal. You get 20 cloths for $19.99. You get all those different colours as well that you see there. So you could have one colour for kitchen, one colour for the bathroom, one for the car, one for outside. $19.99 gets you the 20 cloths, 954074. But you also get these 2 cleaning brushes. These are great to get into all those nooks and crannies that are really awkward. Spray your Blue Magic on, use the brushes alongside your microfiber cloths. You get the cloths and the brushes for $19.99. If you do add those into your basket with your Blue Magic, however, it means you go over £30 and you can use PayPal Pay in 3. We've popped them into our basket online, and that's still the easiest way to order. shopontv.co.uk. This is a brilliant deal, isn't it?
It's like that perfect marriage. You've got your microfiber cloths, they wash brilliantly, you'll use them time and time again. They work alongside your Blue Magic so incredibly well. Lots of you multi-order in the Blue Magic bundle as well. If you spend over £30, whatever you spend, you'll split their cost over those 3 payments. Remember, your Blue Magic bundle single, you're making up to 100 of the spray bottles. So that is phenomenal value for money. And you've got the foam sprayer. Now, the foam sprayer, we think we normally sell it for £5.99. So if we took £6 off the deal, it's now £14, which means it works out 14 pence a spray bottle. But if we only charged you £2 for the foam cleaner, it's £18, which means it's 18 pence per bottle. Honestly, these concentrates will make up to 100 of the spray bottles, which will give you your cleaning product for really every area of your home. It's a multi-purpose cleaner. Now that's 50 spray bottles, but you're not throwing all that plastic away. So it's kinder on your pocket, because that cleaning aisle is the most expensive aisle at the supermarket. Cleaners now, you can't get anything for £1. They're £2, £3, £5. This is your oven cleaner, your fridge cleaner. This is your stain remover. This is your bathroom cleaner. This is your hob cleaner. This is your whatever surface. Your trainers, are they dirty, and you want them to be white again? Spray them and wipe them down if you like, and they come up brilliantly. We spray them and put them in the washing machine, and our trainers, we've got the oldest of trainers that still come up like new. Honestly, it is brilliant as a pre-wash for all of your clothes, and great on any stains, old stains on carpets or seats in the car. Honestly, our #1 product, and we never want to run out of Blue Magic. If you came home with us right now, we could look under our sink, Blue Magic. I could take you to the downstairs toilet, Blue Magic. I could take you up to the bathroom, Blue Magic. We use it everywhere.
Now, sadly, we do have queues on the phones again. Apologies if you're waiting on the phone. If you can go to the website, please do. shopontv.co.uk. If you are waiting on the phones, the operators will get to you as soon as possible. But remember, the price is only for the duration of the show. That's why we've got that clock on screen there.
So if you're watching live, you can see you've got 23 minutes left. We do give you a little bit of wiggle room to check out your basket afterwards. If you're watching on +1, you still now only have 23 minutes left, so you need to check your basket out. If you come back at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or midday, if we've got stock left, it has gone back up in price. So if you are watching on +1, just check. We've still got stock available as well. We've been so busy tonight. But actually, we're coming up to now.
It's our 2:30 surge.
To 3. Yeah, we get so busy after 2:30. As we say, still queues on the phones. Please do. If you're on the website, check out. If you're on the phones, we will get to you as soon as possible. What a night.
I had great emails, got some great reviews to share with you as well. And we've got lots more demonstrations with Mark before the end of the show. Ellie said, I have had a pub and I used my Blue Magic on the men's urinals. It was brilliant. Took the smell away. Had awards for my toilets. I also use it in the pub kitchen. Absolutely brilliant. I still use it now, getting permanent marker from grandchildren's shirts. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ellie, for that one there. Tara said this, you can see my patio tiles were starting to look a bit grotty over time. I was even looking at hiring a professional cleaner to try and get it back to see how it used to look, if that is even possible. The quotes were astronomical. I thought I would just buy Blue Magic and see what happens. Honestly, I was astounded as within the first 5 minutes after trialing it on the 2 tiles, it came up like brand new. Like when I first moved in. I cannot rate this product high enough. Super happy. Great reviews across the board there.
Because lots of people, I think, go out and get people in to clean their ovens, don't you? Because that's a horrible job. That foam cleaner, spray it all around your oven.
Yeah.
Walk away and leave it.
It holds on.
Come back, wipe it all away. You know you've not left anything nasty in there, because a lot of oven cleaners are quite toxic. They're horrible. And then you're going to put your food back in there, and you'll be blown away that you can clean your own oven, your air fryer. So having that foam cleaner in with the deal, it's brilliant on ovens and air fryers and microwaves and things such as that. But great as well, we've been using it as like a solution. It doesn't look like Blue Magic.
That's pretty dirty, that water.
It's filthy.
It was blue earlier, but I want to prove to you it's still got cleaning power. This is the other one that I brought in. We cleaned the corners quite nicely earlier on.
Very
but I thought before we go home, let's clean the whole thing.
So we could put Blue Magic into the sink and soak items.
Soak items, and that's the point. So if you've got really burnt on grease, dirt, all kinds of things, you can make a solution up in your washing up bowl. And even if you've used it once and you've taken out some things and gone, wow, that's amazing, that's great.
It's still working.
Also, going to put in this bit of net curtain. I brought another bit of net curtain that's really disgusting as well. So let's pop that in there as well.
And earlier we put in the tops to your gas hob.
Oh yeah, I've got one
which
here.
they get really nasty.
Yeah, the burners.
And I bet lots of you have tried to clean these and they just don't clean.
Yep.
Soak these in Blue Magic as well.
That was pretty grimy and sticky.
And look how clean it is now.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
And I personally as well put my the hose to the shower and the shower head, soak that in the sink, and they come up brilliantly.
I again, but what we were saying earlier on is use the foam on your, on your shower head, then you don't even need to take it off.
With this bundle,
Yeah.
so you can do exactly that.
Let's move back to the tiles that we prepared a few minutes ago, because in effect they've been baking under the studio lights, which, you know, is always a bit more of a tough challenge, frankly, but that's what we like. So
well, it's quite a while ago you put all this stuff on, so it's definitely dried.
It's definitely dry. We have soap scum over here. We have rubber from the rubber-soled shoe here. This is beetroot on a chopping board. One of the most difficult stains to go.
And that's
Even
been
if
there
you were to put that in the
ages.
dishwasher, it probably wouldn't still come out, would it?
Especially in the chop mark.
Herbs are really bad for dyeing.
Yes, they are.
Fresh herbs.
Strawberries and things, raspberries. But can you see how it's gone right into the cut marks as well? So that'd be a nightmare to try and get out normally.
Absolutely. We've got permanent marker on the tile. We've got wax crayon on the tile. And then we have really disgusting, dirty tile. We've cleaned a tiny bit of it earlier on, but we'll clean the rest of it.
And that could be
so
like...
I can go home with it all clean.
That's like the grease, isn't it, from
Yes,
cooking? That could
totally.
be on your cupboard doors and things.
Exactly.
And sometimes you're blown away. You didn't realise it was so dirty, just that build-up.
And when you do a swipe in the kitchen, you'll be surprised that sometimes you will do one stripe and it'll go, oh, now I've got to do the whole kitchen. That's the thing.
But the great thing is the thing I love is it's smear free.
Yes.
So if you have got shiny surfaces or shiny kitchen cupboards, you're not forever going back to try and get the shine and get rid of the smear. You virtually spray it on, wipe it over, and then I'll do it with a dry microfiber cloth and the job is done.
Look at that soap scum,
Now,
that build-up that you get.
I would probably leave that for a few minutes to get the Blue Magic just to keep working. But look at this, because look at this. I can just take the soap scum away. And if you have got beautiful tiles like this, as you say, it will do a streak-free shine on there. It's just... lovely. Look at this.
We've still got more people ordering than stock that we've already sold, and we are thundering towards 3 a.m. Remember, this deal is only for the show. If you're watching live, you need to check your basket out. If you're watching on +1, we do give you a little bit of wiggle room, but you need to get it into a basket and check out your basket if we still have stock. And we had a vast amount of stock, but my goodness, it is depleting really, really
Hundreds
quickly.
of you still got them in baskets, as like Hayley said. If
And it will still go up in
confirm-
price. Don't think it's going to sit in your basket at this price, and you can come back tomorrow at 6 a.m. or midday and it'll still be sat there at £20. If there's stock left, it will have gone back up in price, which is devastating when you know you've got such a good deal.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way, remember, there's no bleach in this, so I can spray it on my jumper, and I know I'm not going to have any kind of problems there.
It's not going to take
any other colour away. So that's always really, really important.
So when you use it as a
remember.
pre-wash,
Absolutely
it's not
right.
gonna damage colour
Very much so.
clothes.
And yet on white, it is absolutely amazing. This is the rubberized finish. Look, so this is a rubber. It might be a wheelchair mark. It might be a roller skate. It might be a walking stick, something like that. But look, the rubber just comes away from the top. It gets
like you're
underneath,
saying.
and that's the thing. It lifts the dirt away, and you can see just happily.
Just makes it
that
so
you get
easy,
a
doesn't
perfect.
it?
It really does.
Once again, we're at the busiest point of the show. If you've got these bundles in baskets, please confirm your order. Make sure you get it before the end of the show. We don't want you to pay that higher price. At £20, it's a brilliant offer. Remember, it makes up to 100 of the spray bottles.
And you've got the foam cleaner, which we only ever do this bundle as a show special. It's not a bundle we can do all the time. I think that's why a lot of people are restocking, because you do like to have the solution and and the foam. And you can't get this every day of the week, and certainly not at this price, but it is available right now, so do grab that bundle. That's the concentrate Sean was talking about. You get 2 of those, and they will make up to 100 of the spray bottles.
And the mixing caps, don't forget as well. So you get the little mixing
Yeah, the
caps
measuring
there too.
cap.
Sorry.
I like the fact you get 2 spray bottles. You can have one upstairs, one downstairs.
Yes.
And then you've got the foam cleaner. The foam cleaner, we normally sell it for around about £5.99.
We haven't had it in stock to sell, have we?
And if we just said the foam cleaner was £2, if we took £2 off the price, it would work out at 18 pence a bottle. If we took £5.99 off, or £6, it's 14 pence a bottle to make your cleaning solution that does so much.
I've just realised we've not mentioned one really important thing about Blue Magic.
Oh, you're joking.
I don't think we've mentioned it all night. It's made in Britain. It's a great
Made in Britain.
British
Quick,
success.
get it in.
this. I mean, it just-
Made in Britain, made in Britain, made in Britain. Made in Britain.
Is it made in Britain?
It's made in Britain. It's made in Britain. And I
We've
mean, I
mentioned
love
it
it.
a few times, I'm sure, made in Britain.
We've constantly said it.
But it is made in Britain, and
It is made
it's
in
actually
Britain,
been going
yes.
for 40 years
40
next
years
year
in Britain.
because it's been used for trade. And that's where it's been used.
Absolutely.
If you haven't seen it before, perhaps you have actually. You know, when you went to that pizza place and they came and cleaned your table, or perhaps you stopped at the services in the car and you went and had something to eat. When they came to clean your table, they didn't bring one of these cleaners that you recognise from the supermarket, did they, to clean your table? They had a clear bottle with a blue liquid in. Trade-wise, it's been used for years.
Exactly.
But they kept it away from us because they want us to spend £5-6 on a bottle cleaner rather than the few pence that it works out when you're actually diluting your own, which is brilliant.
Exactly right, exactly right. Let's carry on with the stain reduction. Let me just spray a tiny bit in the centre there so that you can see.
Oh, and it gets it right out of the cracks as well.
Look at that. It is you can see how beautiful that is, but of course I don't want to go home with a mucky board, obviously. So this is just, look at that. You have got all of the dirt out of the cracks there as well. Look at that. And so remember, this is food safe. You can just put your food back on there now.
And that could be the little one's
That's
high
the
chair
peace of mind.
table.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you're going to put food straight onto that, or for the little one on the high chair. You don't want to use a bleach and then you put their little sandwich on there or bits of fruit.
That's true.
But you want to clean it, so you're cleaning it without any nasties.
Absolutely, exactly right. Right, we've got the
next.
permanent marker. Now, we all know that if you see this on your tiles, you're not going to be best pleased. So let's just show you.
Permanent?
It starts
Did you say
working straight
permanent?
away.
Permanent, and also dried on permanent underneath the lights, which is why I did that 10 minutes ago, just so that you
If in
can
doubt, get the blue magic
see.
out.
Exactly right. It is such a versatile cleaner, and because your 2 concentrated bottles will make 100 spray bottles. Look at this.
We are
so easy.
so busy still. You need to check your baskets.
No, they
through.
just said busiest point of the show.
That time on your clock, and I think lots of people checking their baskets out now. You've got 12 minutes left till the end of the show if you're watching live. We do give you a little bit of time after the show to check your baskets out, but you must check out. If you're watching on +1, again the same. You've got 12 minutes left. You need to check your basket out. If you come back at 5 a.m, even if it's in your basket, if we've got stock left, it's gone back up in price.
Yeah.
You must, if you want this deal, and do get this deal because it is our best deal, including the foam cleaner and of course your 2 concentrates and the 2 spray bottles. I mean, we're talking pence for a completely multi-purpose cleaner.
And it really is. It replaces
and stain remover.
Replaces all of them. So all of these bottles that are behind us here, that you will have underneath your kitchen cabinet, it replaces all of them, and that's what's so brilliant.
So we've got
about
carpets, we've got showers and bathrooms,
multi-purpose.
we've got all sorts of things, sinks,
and these are big brands. And Mark's
toilets.
Mark's really generous when he says £1 a bottle. Like, way more than
in
that.
my dreams, in my dreams.
If
It's
only.
the most expensive aisle, isn't it, in the supermarket?
Absolutely.
You think it's going to add on at least £10 if I get a couple of cleaners. Whereas you are paying pence for this because of the deal.
Wax crayon. Difficult to go. I mean, you can take a scrubber to it, but actually, if you take a scrubber to it, you don't know what kind of scratches you're going to get on your
That
tiles
you're leaving
either.
behind,
And so, that's on the jet spray. Let's just spray it on. Now, normally, if it's a really tough stain, I'd probably leave that for 5 minutes just to work so it actually gets underneath the stain.
And same
wax
if it
spraying
was
is difficult.
If it was old, if
Yes,
maybe it
or
was
an old stain
on the
absolutely
carpet.
right, Sean. Yeah, very much so. And so you can see we've got lots of different crayon here, but look, it just wipes away. It is just the cleverest of things. If you have got a little bit of, it's because wax crayon's difficult,
stubborn, yeah.
just a little bit of.
It's like water-resistant wax crayon. It just
really
doesn't
is.
want to come away. It's a strange, you know, you wouldn't think it would stick so much, but it truly does.
Like so. Your tiles have been rescued. That's
And
the
what
thing.
I really like as well, a lot of cleaners, when they have got toxins and nasty things in and bleaches, they always remain a bit sticky.
Yes, they do.
So nothing is smear-free. You're always going back and trying to polish it. And then it seems to attract the dirt really quickly, whereas with Blue Magic, everything is sort of, there's no stickiness, so it seems to stay cleaner for longer, and it's always smear-free, so for mirrors and windows and things like that, and all your tiles, brilliant. And granite worktop.
Agreed.
For our granite tops, it looks great.
I think one of the reasons why the permanent marker didn't go on quite as accurately as before was it still had a bit of Blue Magic residue on there. So, you know, at the end of that, so it's protecting it as well, which is really good. So, dirt, grease, horrible finish here. Let's just spray this side, and you can see it starts breaking it down. It starts breaking the stain down absolutely straight away, which then means that you can just take your microfiber cloth.
And that can be that greasy splashback behind the hob.
Absolutely.
This can be your cupboards, because I don't think we realise in the kitchen how far sort of fat and things travel, and the cupboards can be really dirty like this.
100%.
Sticky, and then all of a sudden, as quick as this, those cupboards are wiped clean, because it makes it easy.
I'm going to do the whole tile because I want it to be nice and clean in the car when I go home.
When you're packing up.
Exactly right. When I packed the car up earlier on and it was all mucky and horrible.
Yeah. Everything can go home clean.
Exactly right. Look at that.
And of course, you can
It's like a
use your
different
Blue
colour.
Magic in your car. So if you
well,
do
indeed,
get
absolutely right.
a bit of dirt, perhaps on the car seat, or the kids have dropped some food.
And the vinyl. I use on the
Vinyl as
inside
well,
and the
yeah.
vinyl in
so
the car.
if you, I mean, on all kinds of surfaces, this is absolutely great. We showed you suede earlier. Where's the cushion?
Yes,
Over here.
which is a really sort of dodgy material that you'd be very
really
wary
worried about.
How long have we got?
wouldn't
We've got
Very
time to do another
wary
quick
of.
demonstration.
Yeah.
Demonstration right here. If you pass me the mascara.
Check your baskets through.
again.
I'm coming towards the
you,
end of the show. The time on your screen is because the deal does go up in price after the show. We give you a little bit of wiggle room. If you're watching live, check your basket out right now. If you're on +1, you still only have 8 minutes left, but you do need to put it in a basket and check it out as soon as you possibly can.
You would think that your cushion would be ruined.
Yeah, especially if you could feel this material. I mean, you can
It's a
see
kind
the
of
pile, actually.
suede material?
Yeah, it's like
Exactly.
a faux suede, isn't it?
It was quite expensive. This
Was
cushion.
it?
Yeah, that's right.
You wouldn't want to ruin it then, would you?
Well, no.
No.
But the joyous thing about Blue Magic is you're not going to ruin it, and that's the thing.
And that
because
could be a
this is-
chair, couldn't it?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really nice
expensive chairs.
dining room
Yeah.
chairs
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And then if you get food on it, or
Yes.
perhaps it's your dressing table chair and you've got
Yes,
makeup
that's
all
a
over
good
it.
Makeup on it.
yeah.
Exactly right.
Or perhaps you've fallen asleep and this has come off your face.
Average Saturday
Yeah.
night for you, hey?
Been dribbling and crying. And
Oh, it'll all be on there. You
Oh,
can get it
usual
all off.
Saturday night then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
good
very much
night
so.
out.
Spill the red wine.
You just
at that.
spray the Blue Magic on
You
it.
can
It
even
begins
on this,
to work.
yeah, you can see it breaking down.
Exactly right. And then you get your microfiber cloth, and it's a more of a dabbing finish.
So rather
with
than
this.
rubbing
So
it
rather
in.
than rubbing it
So
in.
spot cleaning
Yep,
is something that you can't put in
exactly
a
right.
washing
Yep,
machine.
yep, very
Because it is
much
a
so.
great pre-wash if you can put it in the washing
Yes,
machine.
totally.
But if you need to spot clean, so the seats in the car, the baby's child's seat.
Yeah. All of those
Brilliant.
all of those brilliant areas, because it's safe and there's no bleach in it and there's no nasties, so you've got no caustics and no solvents. Now look at that. Now that's just the wetness there. When that dries, stain gone.
Yeah, that's
and
great.
that's what's brilliant about it. So you can actually, if I push the pile down that way, you can see
It's just down.
It's going to dry perfectly.
absolutely
isn't it?
right.
We've got just over 6 minutes left. The phones are massively busy again. We've had queues on the phones most of the night tonight.
Hundreds of you have gone for the bundle.
Yeah, they will get to you as soon as they possibly can. If you've got any chance of getting onto our website, do, and check your basket out as soon as you can. Go through to our website, shopontv.co.uk, and go through to our live hour, and then you can then scroll down and find absolutely everything. So you can then put things into your basket, check your baskets through. Lots of us, I know, are multi-ordering. You're like me, you know this deal, you use the product, you love to have the foam cleaner. We don't always have it. It's always when we do a show special, the foam cleaner is available. So it's not available all the time, that deal. And you've got the microfiber cloth deal as well. Lots of you putting both into your basket. Like the perfect marriage, really. They work so well together. And then you can split that cost over PayPal Pay in 3. So you can see then you can split that to £14.98, I think it is. Absolutely nothing really when you think you've got 20 microfiber cloths, 2 scrubbing brushes, up to 100 bottles of cleaning solution, and you've got the spray foam. I mean, it's incredible value.
Now we're nearly out of time, Mark. What are you going to squeeze in before the end of the show?
I'm going to show the greasy mirror again, because I think this is really important, that whatever you get, this is the multi-purpose grease that you get from the place where you buy
the grease shop.
The grease shop. You know when you need a new light for your car and all of that kind of stuff. You know that shop?
No, we don't know that shop.
I go to the
We go to our garage and say, please mend it.
Fair enough. That's all okay.
I ring my nice little men up and say, I've got a problem.
and you don't mean
And
me.
they say, bring a car here,
You're allowed
Hayley.
to say that these days. I ring my
thank
nice
you.
little man up.
Oh, yeah. He is a nice little man.
Well, that's all right.
What's wrong with that?
little?
Yeah.
He is actually. He's quite
As little as me.
He actually is.
Yeah, he is. He's
I'm only 5'6". You know,
he's lovely. He's a lovely.
He's a lovely man.
If you get this on your mirror, that is pretty disastrous, to be fair. But Blue Magic cuts through the grease, it cuts through the grime, and it gives you a streak-free shine.
Someone emailed in about dogs' noses and
On the mirrors.
on the windows.
Yeah,
on the windows, exactly.
The patio door when they're waiting for you.
Brilliant for that. It starts to break down whatever is on your surface immediately, and that's what's so good. I'm going to use a blue cloth here because all of our nice microfibers, they're all wet.
They're all wet.
Exactly. Right. Well,
We need to put a
you've
wash
got a
on.
pack of 20 over there. Shop on Sam only gave me 4.
You're not having any of ours.
4. I thought, well, that was a bit unkind.
We know what you're like, you lot.
You'll be taking them home.
away. Now, do check your baskets through. You can go for the microfiber cloths. Put those into your basket. We haven't shared them with Mark, but you can
No,
have
we're
them.
saving them for you at home.
I would wash them and bring them.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
too
nice.
late. We might need them.
So you can see already
Just
the
a bit of a difference
there. I mean, my word, it's superb. And look at this. There, it's all good. And there, look at that, a streak-free shine.
Look
for your
at
mirror.
that.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
And that's what it's all about, or smear-free, streak-free, stain remover for your clothes, a pre-wash, carpet stain remover as well. Put it into your carpet cleaner if you like. It's food safe, pet safe, child safe. So use it as your multi-purpose cleaner. Use it on your chopping boards, your work surface areas. Use it all around the bathroom. Use it on the little one's high chair. There's no nasty bleaches or toxins, so you can actually use it on the high chair table and put food directly onto that table. Clean the dog bowl with it if you wish, because there's nothing nasty in here. But remember the deal. Time on your screen, that is to the end of the deal. We do give you a little bit of wiggle room, but you do need to check your baskets out. If you're watching on +1, that is still the time left on the show. You will get a little bit of wiggle room, but you need to check
As long
your
as we have
baskets
stock
through.
remaining.
Yes.
Yeah, hundreds of you have still got these in baskets. You've got to confirm your order and check
remember
those
what you
baskets
get.
out. It's a brilliant
Wow.
deal because these 2 bottles of concentrate, remember, will make up to 100 of those spray bottles. You dilute it just with regular tap water, and then you've got not 50 that you can see, you've got double that amount. You've got 100 bottles of cleaning solution.
So you're saving on your pocket, because even if we forget the fact you've got the foam cleaner in, it works out 20 pence per bottle. What cleaner can you buy for 20 pence? You're saving on the environment because you're not throwing away 100 plastic bottles. You're just going to refill your plastic bottles time and time again. But the fact is you've got the foam cleaner, which is great as an oven cleaner, great in the shower, great in the air fryer, great in the microwave. That normally is £5.99. So if we took £5.99 off your deal, that means this now is £14. And that means it works out of 14 pence a bottle. For honestly, it's our number one multi-purpose cleaner. Before we left home, sprayed all the kitchen down, all the hob, all the work surface areas. We'll go home and put a wash on tonight, and we'll pre-treat all the clothes we put into the wash. We've got them in the bathroom downstairs, we've got them in the bathroom upstairs, we've got it in the kitchen. We use it everywhere.
You can still add it into your basket. 897689 is the item number. At £20, the value is spectacular. And make sure you add in those microfiber cloths, remember. 20 cloths for £19.99.
And it's not yours until you check it out, and you can't leave it until 5 o'clock tomorrow, this morning, or 6 o'clock, or come back midday, thinking it's in my basket, I've got the deal. The deal on the Blue Magic, even if it's in your basket, will have gone up in price. Check your basket out and try it for the first time, or stock up. That's what lots of people have been
And
doing.
we've got to say a huge thank you to Mark for working so hard for us tonight. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you,
My
Mark.
absolute pleasure. It's been fun, hasn't it?
We will see you very, very soon.
He's left the place very clean.
He has.
He can
He's
come again.
tidying, he's tidying everything up. Thank you to you. Remember, confirm your order. Check your basket out whilst we've still got the show special price.
It's been great to have your company, and you will love Blue Magic. So grab it and try it for the first time, or stock up while the deal is available. It's going to go up soon. See you later.